All right, so I'm like kind of testing the size to see that this actually works. So, but guys, if you're like on YouTube or if you are on where is that again? On Twitch, so let me know. Right, okay, it definitely works. There's like playback kind of noise, but okay. So I've invited a few authors on a last minute kind of notice, and they've kindly agreed to join, which means we're gonna see like a few names in here. Most of them are muted, so I'm like kind of waiting for others to join and hop in. So yeah, that's what it is right now. So today's topic is no topic at all. It's just like a bunch of web novel authors getting together to kind of talk about the WSA experience in total and showing off my new VTuber kind of thing. Just kidding. Right, so there will be, okay, currently with me, there is Maomi, there is Mari, there is Overlord Venus, and as well as Rosella. So nice. So feel free to join. Okay, so like I've done the intro to the YouTube thing, so you guys feel free to chat right now. Yay! The first gathering of probably Insomniac Cafe in like 2 years. Wow, that was long.
Yay, congratulations.
Congratulations! Yeah, the last time that this happened was when I had the group like when was that? It was like rooftop garden or something like this. It was like way longer than I wanted to. So yeah. Oh, Rascal couldn't join that. That's a shame. So how do you guys find WSA? Like was the madness like manageable or are you guys still fighting for it? Today is like the last day.
I think the results were already obvious around 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's mostly just among the bronze winners now.
Oh, bronze
Like
winners.
yeah. Gold and silver is already fixed. It was fixed 2 months ago.
I actually did not follow up, so I'm very unsure about this, not gonna lie. 2 months ago.
It's only in ML. I don't know about FL that much. Like I think only gold is fixed there.
You want to drop names? Let's see if your
Yeah,
predictions are right.
I think it was Kazan's book. She already started to get external ads
Kazan, okay. Kazan is
for
FL,
yeah
right?
for yeah.
Mm-mm.
I think it's I don't know much about it, much about FL. So yeah, I think it was spellbound or something.
Okay. Oh, Mari is saying
Yeah,
FL, Kazan, Ash, and Misha will win. Jasmine probably too. Jasmine joined WSA?
sorry.
Did Jasmine join Spirity? Like I wasn't aware. Oh, she joined.
Yeah,
Okay.
she joined. She joined.
What about ML? Like, do we have names? I know Snoring
Yeah,
Panda is.
uh, yeah, Snoring Panda. He'll get bronze, I think. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's mostly just bronze. And like gold is most probably Elion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he even surpassed MVS in trending for like 1 or 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's basically guaranteed that he'll win.
Hmm.
And silver is between Demonic Angel and Zietian.
New writers? Are those new writers?
No, they have been around for more than 2 years, I think.
Oh, well, maybe
Yeah.
because not on Discord, so I don't know.
Zietian, he rarely comes online, I think.
Mm.
Same for Demonic Angel. They rarely talk.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know. Like anybody else dropped WSA after a while, you're like, fuck this shit.
Uh, I don't think so. I think like anyone who has a fighting chance is still writing, or others they are just like they are already earning from it, so they are just continuing it like that.
Okay. Did you join?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I joined. I think I joined after around 7 days or something.
Wow, fast runner.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, like mine is uh, it's not mainstream, so I didn't have much fighting stance from the start itself.
That kind of is true. I can relate. I saw Maomi unmute.
Oh yeah, I gave up. I gave up on WSA. Like 2 months after, I was like, forget that crap. I
You
wasn't going to win.
you knew because you were like, oh, in order to get a contract, you need an ID card, and then you're like, my ID card's gonna come in June. Was it June?
Yeah, it was like in June. Like it started in January. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I was all hyped up and everything. I was like, me and you gonna make 2021 a year. And then my ID, I couldn't get it until like July. It was
Late
July when I
July.
got it.
That's right. So by the
Yeah, and
time
I was like, forget that.
did your contract actually went through? Like, is it finally approved yet?
Yeah, it went through.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was on only got 79,000 words. So I was like, yeah, forget it.
79,000
Yeah, I
was like
wasn't really moving it.
qualifying is 120,000 if I'm not wrong. Was it 120?
Yeah, it was like 100,000 or something. I was like, okay, forget it, cause I was taking my time because I was waiting
Mm.
for my ID.
Mm.
So now I'm down speeding up. I can't be I can't I'm not like y'all. I can't be doing 3 4 chapters a day.
I
I'm
don't do four
stressing me
chapters a
out.
day. I don't do 4 chapters a day anymore. Like, girl, I have to pay bills. I'm busy. Like, freelance business has been picking up, and I died. I died. And then my mom was like, I want a house. I was like, you want to buy a house now? She's like, yes. And I was like, okay, let me commit suicide then. So I kind of did not feel to any jobs that came my way. I said yes to everything, and my schedule looks like something from hell. Hmm. Rose, you're very quiet.
Do not have any inputs right now.
Don't have
I'm just
inputs.
a newbie in WSA. When I came here, it's like a few months before it started, and that was like the official months that I started to write in Webnovel. But I'm originally from Wattpad. So I just took the place of a bystander. And everyone was so hyped and WSA is like, okay, we'll cheer for you. We're just here for moral support.
Explains, yes. So you joined Watis instead, which kind of clashed with WSA if I remember right.
Yes.
Hmm.
They're more on romance and werewolves and the typical genres. It's like, yeah, it's way more chill than WSA's uh, um, how do I put this? It's like a war.
Yes, yes.
Their
Well,
fighting spirit is very upped.
I don't think it's
Yes,
fighting spirit. It's more like a how do I say this? It's not even
for
a
money.
fighting spirit. No, no, no. It's more like a. Do you have any idea what the authors are doing to each other? Like while WSA is going on, that was so crazy. Like there's like review swaps, and then
Is
there's
it the
like
good thing or the bad thing?
I think
Or
more bad than good in some
oh yeah,
sense. Cause
oh yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
mm,
I remember that.
yeah, and then everybody was like, "Oh my god, my contract went through," and then everybody was like just spamming the editors back then. It's like, "When is my contract gonna get through?" The kind of thing. Speaking of editors, I have to cry.
Nice.
It's like I was rather close with Islinda. And Islinda was just like, With sad news, I have to say all three of us are taking our bags and leaving WN forever. And I'm just like, what? It's like so sudden. It's like 1 week. I mean, I was kind of not surprised because I was expecting her to leave when that time like she was hospitalized. So and then she
Actually,
stayed.
like it was predicted the moment WSA started.
Oh really?
Like yeah, 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 every editor had to go through like at least 100 books or something, 100 to 150 books every week.
I think it was
Yeah,
more.
no, it was at the start, like in the first month. After that, it went even higher. Like within 2 months, Webnovel announced that 15,000 something books have participated in WSA, and that figure it multiplied by two every month.
Eh? Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
only
yeah.
know.
I think like in some, I think it was in fourth month or something, they announced that like around 80,000 books or something had joined. Like it's really high because in first WSA, only around like 15,000 books had joined. So like yeah, they were like really pressured.
Mm. Wow. Okay. I was just like trying to imagine. I remember they said what 40,000 books just in ML alone. Was that
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
When was that? Was like what third month?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I could
And it,
imagine.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And like it's only three people. They have to do all this, and they also like Webnovel also announced the GT, the new win-win, and a lot of stuff. So they were like really swamped with work.
Correct. And then they had to do like Friday VCs and WPCs at the same time.
Yeah, and like they also had to like take care of the contracted authors with every stuff we come and approach them.
And the premium stuff and everything is like, wow. I remember that chaos. It's like that. I tried
Yeah.
not to message them so bad.
I think it's
So
the
they
best.
were understaffed, and we have around more than 80,000 books for
Mm,
WSA. And the chaos below that, oh my gosh, how did they survive?
that's what I want to know.
Amazing.
Superhumans.
Unbelievable.
I think you can apply
Superhumans. Yes.
for the CE position.
Me? Do you want
Yeah,
me to
yeah,
commit
yeah.
suicide next year?
Yeah, you can go and like you can like have a first-hand experience of everything that happens inside.
No, no, I don't need a first-hand experience. I hear it from the grapevines themselves.
Well, we at least need someone experienced, right?
Um, I don't want to
You
undertake
can
this kind of
you can try it
responsibility.
first, Venus.
No, I will.
You can
Yeah.
try first your suggestion.
I have a feeling Venus earns more than the editors earn.
Who?
You earn more than the content
You.
editors, I feel.
I don't know how much they actually earn, to be honest.
Um, that's true. But like if you are an ML author and you earn decent, like above MGS, that usually is a good sign, I guess. I have no
Yeah,
idea
like no,
actually.
in ML, like earning more than yeah, MGS, it's very easy.
Oh really? I have not reached that
Yeah,
stage
yeah, yeah.
yet.
Yeah, in ML, like any new books can earn or cross MGS easily, like after 3 to 4 months.
Oh, not for me. I guess I'm doing something wrong.
I think like you just add a couple of systems and like yeah, it's good to go.
I did, but maybe because kingdom building is not ML. Is it ML? Is kingdom building even ML? I'm very confused
Yeah, yeah,
now.
yeah. Kingdom building is an ML.
Okay, okay. I might be doing something wrong then. It's fine. Yeah, but thanks
I,
to the WSA though, it's like an eye opener to how horrible some human beings can be.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think like at the first 3 months, too much drama happened.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember I was the center of one myself.
Serious?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it was in the second month or something.
Pray share what happened. We're all
Ah,
curious.
like it was an issue with like voting or something.
Ah. Like
Yeah,
swaps.
yeah.
Swaps. You talking about swaps or like the
No,
bots?
no, the bots. I think.
Uh okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I have no idea what the botting issue is. Like some people say Snoring Panda is botting, but like if they are saying Snoring Panda is botting, it's kind of like the same of saying like JKS won the last WSA from botting. Makes no sense.
The thing is, like JK's, he crossed 10K in the first month trending. So, it's same for Snoring Panda. He just blew up one day, just like Drip.
Yes, that's what I thought. It's like a WSA algorithms like sometimes do not make sense.
Yeah, there are also like once GT was announced and like the castles and like the spacecraft was given. I've seen like a couple of books that just blew up because they just got like one rich trader who gave them like 2 to 3 magic castles.
That is true, which I don't understand.
Yeah,
Like Maomi.
yeah.
Maomi has like given up on WSA and then suddenly she told me it's like someone gave me a magic castle. Was it a magic castle? Maomi. Maomi. Meow. Yeah.
Sorry. I was reading something. Yeah, yeah. Like one day I was like about to go to sleep, and all of a sudden it was like I saw it in my I was checking my ink store. I was like, I saw a magic cat. So I was like, oh my god! I was like so excited.
Like did they demand anything
Yeah.
from you for the gift?
No,
Seriously? They
they
just like,
didn't.
here you go, and then that's it?
Yeah, I didn't. And I didn't thank them in my often note, but they never wrote like a comment or anything. They
What?
just gave it to me.
Where do you
Yeah,
find readers like this? I need to kidnap them.
I don't even know because my book is like it's not even popular. So I was like super surprised because I like niche. So I was like just blown away because I was like, wow, that
Mm.
made my whole night.
Okay, Venus has to go. Thanks for joining, regardless, no matter how short. So, like, there are several other authors who are like, I want to come, but I can't make it until like 9:30, which is like another 15 minutes. So, yeah. Mari, how about you? I see your status is like on hiatus. What happened? What happened? Too shy to chat. She's typing. Oh, I see. Okay. We shall not reveal this flap then. I mean, yeah, I know of some people who have joined Spirity without like would you think it's harder to establish Spirity with like a new author name identity? Cause like Maomi did the same. Like previously you were known as Momocat, right? And then after that you changed.
Yeah,
So
it's hard
was it
because like
hard?
I had like yeah, I had like uh, over like so many readers on Mama Cat, and when I started mommy, it was like I had nobody. I even wrote on my other account that my new account was mommy. Nobody came over.
Mm,
I had to start from the beginning.
that's true. That's true. But you
I'm
were.
just happy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my classes are going up now. I'm at 900 people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
happy. I'm thinking like in a couple like months or something I could get more. When I write my other stories, it's like strictly male lead. I get a whole bunch. Cause Fallen Saga is a BL, and male lead you can't write the tag no more. I was like confused. Like, why can't you write BL and tags no more? So I put a little note on the first chapter. I was like, "This is a BL story. We don't like it. You can leave."
And then there
I'm
are idiots who are
not
like,
really
"Is
getting
this
a whole.
BL?"
Yeah, like hold it down. You can read it anyway. I was like, okay, once I finish editing my other book and it gets to chapter 50, I'm going to put their male lead and put my final chapter back in female lead. That's the
Okay,
plan.
okay, stick with it.
Yeah, it's like so weird because it's final saga, even though it wasn't it had like BL tags and all that. There's boys. So I put in male lead. Even as like the contract general, I was like, I got mostly male people reading my story, keeping it male lead, and it was like, no, we don't want BL and male lead. I was like what the hell, man?
You should put it in
Got mostly male
FL.
lead.
You
It
should,
was like, don't put BL and male lead. We don't want that in male lead. I was like, oh my god, these
mm,
homophobes.
yes. So the normally if they say BL, it should be in FL genres, but that's biased, I guess. So this is something that WN hasn't fixed, but they have this new text system that may be better. I am actually not sure. Have anyone tried the new text system, the one that they fix and then you can't use the
Yeah,
user input?
I tried it. In ML, you can't put romance, you can't put anything that has to do with female lead. A new task if you under male lead. Like all my tags I use is under male lead.
Mm-hmm.
The only tag that is not under male lead is BL. And I was like, what am I going to do?
Move it over. Or like put the major disclaimers in the summary itself, like say BL, 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 like, just scream at the readers, like, go away if it's not like your cup of tea or
So I
something.
did.
Oh, really? And then there are still idiots like,
So I
is this
wrote
BL?
in the first chapter. No, I don't get that no more. Like I wrote it, they could see it, but people are still collecting it and ML and you leaving comments and stuff. And and the names, I don't want to be like identifying or whatever, but all of them look like the guys who added my book
Mm-mm.
for the names. So I don't know.
Oh, Dame aka Cat aka Dame Butterfly. Hmm. She's still on the way of coming back or something. Okay, I will wait for her. It's like 10 more minutes drive, I think. Welcome back, Rosella. I figured you died. Is your internet connection okay?
Yep, it's okay now.
It's okay now, right? I don't know where Aina is. She's
Yes,
like,
for now, Char.
for now. Wow, what's happening over there?
Fluctuating Wi-Fi.
Ah, right. So by the way,
Yeah.
Maomi, if you wanna see like the VTuber thing, I'm using actually V Magic Mirror. It's V Magic Mirror. Like now, if I move my head, you'll be able to see like the V Sync is really good on V Magic Mirror. By the way, this is free version. So I did not come up with a VTuber avatar. I just went like to search some free rights and then just downloaded what I think it's good. And apparently, this is an alien character. So I figured, alien and my personality might fit. I just don't know if the voice for this
I
character
like it.
suits. Is it suitable? Like, does this character represent me as a voice? Do you like make the connection, or is it like very awkward?
I put mute on because I thought I would
Reconnected.
like. Let me
Hmm.
unmute it first. I don't I don't hear the
It's
avatar
the
voice. I hear
character
your
and the
voice.
pose.
No, no, it's not Avatar voice. It's like the on the YouTube version of it. Like how I look versus how I sound. Does it have a like? Is it suitable, or do I need to change an avatar? I've been like so taken with this. It's become my face, my virtual face. But I didn't make
Okay, let me
this.
see. Let me see.
I didn't
Let
make
me.
her.
Mm,
It suits you very much.
It suits
think.
me.
Goddess
I
I to
think.
G. Yeah.
Think it's too
Hey,
Yes.
cute.
it's too cute. Do I need to make a cuter
Mhm.
voice? Hi,
I think
皆さん、
you need more like
こんばんは。
a. Oh, that voice of
You'll get a
Webnovel.
heart attack.
You need me to speak like that too. Is that the kind of voice that you imagine with this character? Hi, 皆さん、こんばんは。今日は
Yeah,
Seriously?
yeah, that's a voice.
Oh my god, you would speak
Like
this
for
in
you
English. I
boys,
think you would slap me.
you boys, I imagine more like
What?
characters, um, cold character, not cold, but sophisticated characters with like the school leader character.
Is it the
That's what I see
background?
with your voice.
Is it the background that makes you
Yeah,
think, ah, no, 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 no.
yeah.
Okay, let me fix that. What kind of background goes well? I have like cafes, I have like libraries, I have like home classics even, and an office. I don't know why I have an office there. I might miss the corporate world a little bit too much, but I'm too poor to afford one right now. Okay, how about
I think you could
library?
put like a yeah, library would work.
Okay, let me change that. Okay, I changed it. Is it better?
She looks like an alien.
She is an alien. I think. Watermelon wheel. Yes, please join. Will is probably having class, like I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yeah, he's in class. He's in class. He DM'd me. I was like, I DM'd a lot of people, like on a last minute basis in like the last hour, and I was like, can you come? Can you make it? If come, can you make it? Figured it. Yeah, the library kind of doesn't like. Okay, it fits like too many things in the background. Like the blue is not the best fit. Is it better if
Yeah,
I change it
it's
to
not.
home background or I don't know, man.
You got a
Music.
spaceship?
I go what?
Spaceship.
Space. I need to download that. Oh gosh. Can I like I don't know. This is a music room. I can't see the things there. This is an office. This is
I
a
think it would fit like a futuristic setting. That'd be cool.
my gosh. Can you send me a picture so that I can use it as the background? I actually do not have that.
Let me find one for you.
But seriously, it's just
Mm,
because of the classroom
mm.
background. Okay, bye, Marie. It's like just because of the classroom background that you're like, oh my god, you have to make this kind of voice. Why? Oh, Yang Yang is
I'll get a
here.
heart attack if you do that.
Is it a good kind of heart attack or a bad kind of heart attack?
The fun girl kind of heart attack.
Ah, okay. I'm not murdering anyone with it. That's fine. No, it's like the people want me to say things like ara ara or something. Oh, what was that? How was the tune again? Ara ara, that kind of thing. Yeah, and then the high Q one is like the oh yeah, that kind of thing. My voice acting debut that Trudon has told me to try, but I'm unfortunately a little bit too preoccupied and like career oriented to actually do entertainment like this. I'm pretty sure if I talked more, I would be popular. But no, I'm just really sad. Like, happy that, wow, this is the last day of, like, WSA. Technically, like the cutoff line that most of us would have been completed. But, yeah, oh wow, this picture is great. Okay, let me just download this. It looks like the liberal assassin skyscraper, but okay, I will use this. Right, so it's like a at the same time, it's bittersweet because like it's finally over, but you lost a lot of things along the way. Like for example, the editors are leaving, and I'm just like, no, Linda, come back, I miss you. But at the same time, I'm like, I wish you luck. Web novel might not be the best place for career and stuff like that. It's just very mixed feelings, I would say. I wish it wasn't the case, but I can't choose.
Yeah, Webnovel is not really good for a long term career because I think it'll put stress on people too much. Cause you gotta write like what 3 to 4 chapters a day just to make yourself pleasant, get a
Visible?
reader base and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You like get selected for features based on your upload frequency, I guess. Yeah. So like previously I was uploading 2 chapters a day. So Webnovel gave me like weekly features and then I dropped to like 1 chapter a day and then they kind of forgot me for a month. That's kind of fun. Oh, is the new background
Yikes.
better?
We're
Did
looking at it.
is it better right now? It's kind of blue and purple. It kind of fits her uniform, but I don't know if it's maybe it looks better. I don't know. Do you like this? Also,
I
people in the
don't like it.
yes. Okay, so it will remain for it.
Yeah.
It will remain. This is the background now. This is the background, right? So people in the chat, who are
Oh, amazing.
who people who are chat like in the Twitch or YouTube, if you are unable to join my voice chat, feel free. I will like comment in between talks like with them. So today is a nonsensical topic, kind of like a post celebration. Not really post. It hasn't reached midnight yet. Yet. Some other writers are rushing. Oh wow, this actually looks great. Okay, it doesn't look as great from my screen for some reason. It's kind of weird, but thank you. No, wait. If it's cute, it means I have to make cute voices again. That's not what I intended.
No, it's
I
okay.
don't
Don't.
I don't think it's cute. It's more like it's sci physics sci-fi. See, it's more like you like more like an alien. Your voice fits like you like who is that alien Star Trek? Um,
Mari,
that Gorg one,
Overlord,
Gorg.
Venus. Who are you referring to?
No, not Star Trek. Oh my God, the Next Generation. Um, uh, yeah, Star Trek. I was right the first time. The Borg, the female Borg.
I don't know. I don't watch
Anyway,
Star Trek. I have no culture. I have no culture. Nani? Nande? Sona wakanai. But yeah,
can't think of it. An anime one. They don't got no and
what are you talking about?
Oh my god. Okay, forget it. I'm tongue twisted right now. I can't think of words. I forgot my words.
Uh, it's so interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Like, did I tell you I
Alien. Oh my god. Alien.
alien?
Oh my god.
Elliot?
There's
Who is
some good
that?
aliens in animes.
Who is that?
They got remember that alien what's her name? She had the blue hair.
You talking about me?
No, it was in the anime. She
What?
had blue hair.
I don't know. What's the title? Do I watch anime nowadays? I have to question myself so much. I don't
No,
know.
I gotta Google this now. I gotta Google this. I'm gonna find this.
I have no culture.
Yes, you do that and then send us a picture.
Yes.
Then we compare.
Okay. Okay. Let's take a look. How original is that? I'm pretty sure like maybe the inspiration for this VTuber avatar is actually from there, but I don't know. Alien? Blue head alien? Isn't this the one? Okay, we're waiting for Scar. She's like freaking overworked, but hey, she's supposed to be like my YouTube channel's co-host, but she's been dating, I've been dating, we've been dates, so today is like a reunion of like a few months. I need to have that smart session with her, like how to
Ooh.
write smart. That YouTube topic is still like on hold because life. I'm sad. I'm so sad. I'm just like, why? Why won't you? Yeah, we're waiting for her. I'm waiting for a lot of other people like Scarlet Shine. You guys know Scarlet? Another shy one. And then Pandora, I don't know what they're doing. And then I think Heart. I don't know what Heart is doing, but he joined and then he's not in here for some reason. So that's weird. Hmm. Younglin is on the YouTube right now, just lurking and watching and enjoying life. That's great.
Okay, I
And
was wrong. I was wrong.
you were wrong.
Yeah, it wasn't a blue hair alien. She was a blonde robot. What I was thinking about.
that
Um,
that's very far apart. My gosh. Okay, give me the like name or the link or like a screenshot or
I
something.
Chobits, Chobits.
Ah, why do I feel like I know this? Like a shoujo thing. Choto.
You know
So,
it. You know it.
Chobit?
Chobits, yeah,
Is it
chobits.
this? Is it this? Oh, I know that. I know that. I know that anime. Oh my god. The
Wait.
Chobit is like an android. It's this.
Yes.
Oh my
It's this
god.
android.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Yes,
That's the
this
feeling I was
girl.
getting. Like you're an android. And I
S-
couldn't.
So
They look the same.
do I? I don't think so. I have
Brown eyes and blonde hair.
like no, I have like two antenna at the back down there. Can you see my VTuber? I'll just turn my head so you can see it from the side. Can you see those things that are moving? It's like cockroach feelers. I have cockroach feelers on my avatar's head. Like, how is it the same?
You got that robot
It was an
feel.
antenna.
Like
No.
you're an android.
Hello,
Yeah,
Santana.
maybe not the same.
Yeah, I don't
Not
think
the
it's the same.
same.
My wife
It's
is here.
not the same.
Hello, co-host sister. Been a long time no see. Miss you much. Wife. Not exactly wife sister, but yeah, you. No, I'm married already to my BFFs. I have one wife in Argentina. That's Hero, and I have one wife locally. Yeah. We are supposed to be married if we are not straight, but we are straight. I think. I think we are straight. It's like you're best friends with someone who is like they literally are your other half. That's why it's like you're married, but platonically married if it's possible. Yeah, then yeah, my BFFs are like wife. It's like Jermo, yes, wifey, I miss you. Yeah, do you girls not do that?
No,
Why?
Um,
I don't
we
even
haven't
remember
keep that
having friends
kind
with.
of. Yeah, we haven't achieved that kind of connection with anybody yet.
That's kind of sad, but okay. Have you like no BFF? The kind who will be like, before you can speak, they know what you are up to.
Call
Yeah, I
my
have a lot
friends
of those.
bestie.
We have.
I don't call him wife, but I call him
Yes.
bestie.
So you just call your besties
Bestie, but
bestie?
not wifey.
Ah, not that level yet. Okay, understood.
Yes.
I always tell my BFF, you should marry me. We'll be perfect if I was a guy. I said, if you don't mind, I can go for sex operation change or something. I'm practically male, mentally.
To go that far.
Mentally, I'm
Wow.
practically male. But no, even if that you gotta understand, all my besties are taller than me, so like a short husband, that might be a little bit weird.
Change your VR to male.
It would be okay if your house husband.
I can't cook.
That's one thing.
Sanska knows.
It's okay.
It's not
Fine.
okay.
Oh yeah, I was just listening about the GT thing. Not the GT thing. Sorry, the gifts, right? Like the
Mm.
larger gifts get like featured, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's an excellent move.
Like you pay for your own features, right?
Yeah, I really like that. But I'm a broke as this, so I ain't trying that. But yeah, it's like basically, so people always clear their messages, right? Because I can't stand having messages in my Inkstone app.
Mm.
So I always click the red buttons and then I see like these stories that I've gotten a lot. And I get curious, like, who is giving these people so much money? Let me
Same.
see.
Same. And then it
Right?
leads you to their
And
book.
yeah, so now I particularly know that I'll read the summary. Now, if someone actually wants to read a book and likes its summary, they're
Mm.
going to click on it.
That's right. Like I want
So
it.
it's a huge thing. It's not free,
Mm.
but also if someone like likes you enough, they're probably going to spend
Correct.
their money on.
Correct. That's why I thought it was great. That's
That's
why
right.
there are authors like myself as well. Like I was told, I can't remember by who. Like they said, offer like gifts, reward of mass release. Like if you give me a gift like a magic castle or like a spacecraft, I will give you like a mass release of 10 chapters, something like this, to
I mean,
encourage.
it's not a sustainable marketing strategy,
It's
but
not
like cool. If your story is like, if you believe that your story can retain readers once they hop on, I mean, go ahead, do it. Maybe like it's a one time, once a month sort of a thing where people will flock to your story.
I don't think it's worth it though, because I only got like 150 collections from it.
so like Maomi
But
had one of those gift features thing. So did you like
Hmm.
get new readers from it at all?
yeah, I got like 150 more people.
See? 150 more
That's better
people.
than most.
Yeah,
That's better than most like features that web novel has.
correct. If you get like
If
original
if
work
it's like a
features.
1 day thing, right? So people usually check every day. So 3 or 4 people usually get this like big rewards in 1 day. Okay. So for a 24-hour feature, 150 new readers is a lot
Yeah, yeah, especially for like new
because only
books.
the recommended, like the main recommended, the one which gives you like the six stories for recommended, that's the only one that gives you like 200, 300 new readers. Apart from that, no other feature gives you that many readers.
I'm trying to
Oh,
remember. Like, I'm not very sure which slot that I was given, but there was like 300 collections in a day. I can't remember what was it. Is it weekly feature or something?
Yeah, weekly probably has the same effect, but because it's at the top, right? But
Mm.
you need to have like a very beautiful title to go with it and the cover as well.
Yeah, like Young Lin from the chat, he's saying that the gift feels like bought by authors, gives to another author, and then get back one. Like gift exchange is a thing, so they say it's like it's a self-bought promo, which is not wrong, and not web novel will not stop this because they earn the in between. So yeah,
Yeah, they are 50%, like
yeah,
more than that.
and then you
Why would
just
they stop?
yeah, why would they stop? It's like a win-win kind of thing, rather than the own
Yeah.
author actually buys it for themselves, and then people like oh self promo, call it the kind of thing. Like authors do this. Like I'm pretty sure there are people doing this. I'm not very sure who, but I'm pretty sure there are like people using outs and all that. Like web novel tricks.
I saw it once. I saw somebody buy it for their own book.
Serious?
It ain't art or nothing. Yeah, 'cause I clicked on it. It was like the same person, the author and the buyer were the same person.
Oh. Well, I wasn't sure, but
Good for them.
yeah, that's smart. That's a smart move. Yes, Young Lin, I'm in Discord. Like, where do you think the voices are currently from? We're like, I'm using like a VTuber background with a streaming platform that has input from Discord chat. So yeah, come on, man. Like you can join. That's why I was asking if you want to join, and then I have no idea what you're doing. Do you want to join? Or do you just want to look? Or you want to look in the chat itself and not on the stream? Younglin is a little bit weird, but just so you know, like I don't know if you ladies knew, but I left Inkstone General like a month back or so.
Yeah, you told me.
It was like
Yeah,
super
you told me
toxic.
too.
And I was like, am I able to remain a positive
We
person
know.
in like a poisonous environment? And I was like, nope, I have no such strength or energy to do so, so I left. But honestly, it was like probably 2 or 3 people whom I just disliked there so much. Those
The
2 or 3 people.
overwhelming hate.
Yeah. It's like the why are you still alive?
Oh my god, that's a bit much.
It's- well, I mean, it's all or nothing. You know me, I'm extreme, and it's like the if I don't like a person, it's like the you shouldn't be existing. Something is wrong with this world. It must be a bug, you know?
True.
Why? You guys are laughing and judging me, but it's okay. Rather than being fake, let's put it
Uh,
all out. Young Lin is
I have become
here.
a saint at this point. I speak nicely to everyone, even if I is like
You've
I
become
mean,
a saint.
not on web novels, right? Like in real life.
Oh my gosh. I want to see that happen. Oh my god, so funny. Is it the customers? It's like, yes, it's okay. You might be stupid, but I
Yeah,
still love you.
I'm not even joking. Like, I'm so tired at times. Like, so what happened is, so when people come to get their stuff customized from me, they say, "Oh, I want something like this." So I show them like the basic design. Then I show them like, "Oh, these stones would look nice." They
Mm.
don't go for the first stone I show them. They see like 10 other stones and then they get thoroughly confused. After like say 12 hours of ruminating over it, they'll come back and say, "Oh my god, the first one was the best." Like, bitch, I know. I know. Why do you think I showed that to you first?
So,
This is
yeah.
not like a one time thing. This has happened so many times that I'm just frustrated. I just decide that I'll show them everything and then say, "Hey, this is my recommendation. You think about it. You can ask me questions, like I'll answer." But I'm probably cursing them in my mind.
Mm. And then you'll be like, oh, it's okay, you know, you have to actually see the others before you can decide on the
Yeah,
best
that's
choice.
it.
We only want the best for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I just want you to be satisfied. Like, bitch, I know what is going to satisfy you. Just trust me and do it. You don't make me talk to you so much. I'm an introvert.
Are you really an introvert?
The most of the times.
The
Sus.
struggle is real.
Uh,
Sus. Calling it
yeah,
sus.
now I make a living out of
Very
communicating
sus.
with people. I don't know how this happened.
Oh, you have finally followed my footsteps.
Sun is amazing.
The weirdest
Uh,
compliment I've gotten so far was parents telling me how great of a teacher and patient person I am. Am I really patient? I don't think so. I'm the kind of person who would tell you F you in your face if I don't like you. They're like, oh my god, you're so patient and understanding with the child. You're so kind. You're so nice. I'm like, that's not my off teacher mode personality. Cat is here. Dame is here. Unmute.
Loads of people are here.
Lots of people are here, but not many people are talking. Join.
Uh, so I can't see. My phone is basically turned off. I'm
Ah,
just listening in
that's cool. It's like a podcast but
and
live.
cleaning my nails
Why do I need to know that you're cleaning your nails?
because I have chips of wire underneath them. So
Ah,
I got like acrylic extensions. Okay. So
that
now I have to like pull out wire from under my nails at times or it gets uncomfortable.
that sounds, I don't know, like is it like a manicure thing?
No. Wait, are you talking about the acrylic?
Yeah, it's a acrylic nail
Oh yeah,
paint.
so basically you get like a new nail. So there's like a top layer over your natural nail. You can make it as long as you want it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Damon says she's not gonna talk to people she don't know. I was looking forward to this. Light Ray was like beep boom and then boom boom. While
What?
the shy people, it's like they joined and then they dropped out and then they're like, too many people, escape.
That's why I'm not looking at the screen.
That's fine. We can treat this like a group voice call with, I don't know.
Yeah.
Mm. It's like
Oh,
a,
I just know
Actually,
that
the
there
other
is a lot
person
of
on chat
people.
is Maumi, right? I've never met her before, I
oh,
believe.
I think you know her as Momo Cat.
Ah, yes, I do. I do know her.
Hello.
Do you introduce with Mao?
What?
Did you
Come
just?
on, Mommy!
She,
Introduce
Let's
yourself!
introduce ourselves.
Oh, hello. I'm Mayumi, formerly known as Momo Cat. I'm a BL writer, and yeah, that's it. I'm an introvert too.
Excellent.
excellent. Ross,
Can I
your
go
turn.
next?
Yes, your turn.
Okay. So hello everyone. I'm Rosella0214. I'm a BL writer and a system writer, and I'm also an introvert, an Aquarius, and it's so nice to meet you all. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Sanskar, your turn.
Um, my writing ID is Sanskar9. I write contemporary romance and thriller mixed together. I make jewelry. I mean, I'm pretty boring. So, yeah. Hi.
I call sus
Nice
on
to
that.
meet you.
I call sus, but okay. I will pretend to agree with you for here. I will not expose you.
Or did you want me to say that I write smart for a living? I do. I thought that falls under contemporary romance, so I didn't mention it separately.
She's a smart master. That's why
Sun,
we need.
sun,
I wanted to conduct like this smart
sun.
writing master class. Sun, she's calling you Sun.
Everyone calls me that at this point.
Rose, you wanna ask what tips? She died. Welcome back.
Oh,
You is your internet connection okay?
please don't ask me for tips. If you want tips, it's already on like the
Yeah, I
what
have
is
the
it called?
slides. I have the slides. I have
Yeah.
your slides. I'm waiting for you to do a like combined stream with me for it, you know? Like that day has never happened.
Tell me in advance. Then I'll
How
do it.
long? 3 months in advance.
2 weeks.
I'm not surprised. 3 months is for me, 2 weeks is for you. Okay, you're not as bad as me. Oh gosh. I work 7 out of 7 days now. I think it's the same for you.
Yeah, I work all day.
Oh
Like every
gosh.
day, all day.
Yeah, every day, all day. How many hours?
I mean, depends. So I write for about like an hour. I usually finish like all my daily updates within that time.
Mm,
The rest is like research, designing stuff, making stuff, packaging boxes. It's all day.
makes sense. Wow, okay. Yeah, you are almost as busy as me.
Waiting in an
You're
hour.
not allowed.
I'm what?
I'm so envious of y'all people who could wait in an hour.
No,
Takes me like
she is one of the faster writers together with Dame Butterfly who joined, but she is muted. Like these two people, they write on an average speed of like what, 40 words per minute, 50, 60 maybe?
60 right now. It's really slow for me, but it's okay.
Stop bragging.
wait 1 word per minute. Some complex.
Okay, different speeds for different people. Cool. Cause so I'm like, recently it's like I have the brain cells dying on me, so I cannot get that speed out. I barely make 30 words per minute right now.
True. My brain cells are dead as well. Like the
How,
one remaining one is just holding on for dear life.
how do you get that with speed if you are like disintegrating?
My plots are disintegrating. My speed isn't disintegrating.
Your
That's what
speed,
I'm saying.
your speed is superb. What are you talking about? 50 to 60. It's like a hello? No, no,
It's
Dame.
slow.
Dame is an English
So
native.
my mom can type 85 words a minute. Okay.
The fuck? What kind of fingers do you have? I need to question that because I play the piano. I'm a piano teacher, but I never get the speed. Even if you do like blues trills, it's not even like maybe. Then again, pianos don't have like precisions. Okay, maybe I'll give you like the benefit of the doubt, but I highly doubt it. I don't know.
Butterfly is saying something about 50 to 60 words more a minute. But I'm native, so I don't think it's a fair comparison. It doesn't really matter if you're a native or not
Yeah, I don't think
in this.
speed is about native or not. Speed is
I mean, most people take a lot of time in editing, which I understand, but that usually isn't an issue for me.
yeah, the like double take kind of things.
Yeah, yeah, I don't do that. I don't need to do it first of all. Secondly, I can do it like right before posting, so I don't do it.
I can't. Like recently my brain just farts. Like, do you have any idea how to do blast furnace? Like smelting different metals? I feel like I need to go back to school chemistry classes. I don't understand Wikipedia.
Go to YouTube, no?
Yes, and all the smelting process. Okay, I'm very surprised that most of the smelting processes are from like India. Like, why is India a huge
Yeah,
mining industry?
because we have mines, and we have a lot of workers at mines.
I didn't know.
So, like my biggest problem in school was geography. You know why?
Hey, why?
Because of mines.
Serious?
No, so there is a section in our examination. So it's a 10-mark section, and it's supposed to be easy.
Mm.
So they give you a map of India, a blank fucking map of India without even the states drawn on it. They're gonna ask you, oh, where does this river go? And you need to draw the exact route of the river. And then they'll say, oh, where does the like some random like ore they'll name and say which mine is the largest producer of it. Mark that. You need to mark it. This never happening. Sorry. Bye bye.
Wow, I would have failed.
I almost failed that those 10 marks I never even attempted them. It was like I knew I was not gonna get them right.
Oh
Like in
man.
class six I tried. Like I got like 1.5 out of 10 and then I just stopped. There was no point in it.
My god, I should have just asked you. I should have just asked Youngli. I spent the last week agonizing over this because I was not good. And then I asked my brother, who's like, technically, he's an engineering student. So, engineers, you would figure out that, like, maybe they know a thing or two. And then he's like, what? I
No.
don't know. And I was like, how do you not know? I was like, how do you not know? And he's like, this is not in my major. I was like, are you serious? And I had to learn everything myself, which I still don't. So, I hope I got it right. Like coupeling, I was like, what the hell is coupeling? And I figured it's like, oh, you made a basin full of like stuff that you melt on and then they turn color and yeah, padang, magically you get metal. Okay, that's how I understood it. I just wrote it down. I feel stupid now.
No, it's fine.
Like I used to think I'm a half genius. I still do, but I feel like these days I'm a quarter of a genius. Does it make sense?
Oh my god. I never thought I was a genius to begin with. I think I'm getting dumber as the days go.
Like I'm half a genius because I knew I was never gonna be a full genius. Like I was whacked in the head, that kind of thing. So I can never be a full genius. But then again, it's like I'm confident I was half. And nowadays I think maybe I'm a quarter instead. Downgraded.
High expectations.
Oh. And I was like, why cannot I understand the concept of metallurgy? This should be simple. People who are dead knew how to do this. I have the internet and I still don't. So I was like tempted, to go and get my salt from the kitchen to just try like salt cementation and get some gold. But I was like, this gold is not gonna work. Like I have to use sand with
That's
it
why
and
that's why it was called alchemy, right?
yes, yes. And I was like, alchemy is magic and science is magic and now science doesn't feel like magic. Wow, and the funny thing was
Wait,
2 days ago. Yeah, you wanna say something?
let me show you what I have been doing with my life. Then you'll understand. I have a love and hate relationship with metals.
What the hell is
This.
this? It looks like hooks and wires.
Whoa.
Yeah, these are like bare copper wires.
Mm.
I've been
They
making
are
these.
for what?
Now I need to put them on like my hammering block and like hammer them all out.
You have a
As funny as it sounds.
you have a hammering block.
Yeah, I bought it. Like I begged like the metal store dude to just give it to me. I
Whoa.
said, please, give it to me, please. He still took money from me, but it wasn't that much.
I'm actually very impressed because yesterday alone, Droopy Ghost told me that she has been practicing the art of stabbing wool and making plushies.
Ah,
And then today I hear from you that you've been hammering metal wires into beautiful shapes. Why
yeah,
is
I'm gonna put in like stones and stuff in there, like make jewelry.
Younglin is asking, are you a jeweler?
Yes.
Amazing.
She
I'm
is
like,
a
I'm not a
jeweler.
jeweler. Jeweler connotes
Whoa.
like precious metals. So jeweler is someone who uses precious stones and precious metals like gold and silver to make jewelry. So I'd consider myself a designer, more like. So yeah,
Also like accessory maker, but not necessarily dealing with
yeah,
expensive stuff. I see, I see. And also, yes, Younglin, I'll be very shocked to know that a blowtorch can melt gold and silver and copper, but not iron. Because from my research, iron does not have that high of a melting degree, but
Mm-mm-mm-mm. But
it
you're getting
does.
something wrong.
Really?
You're getting something wrong. Okay, so the rates that you get there, like the temperature that you get there, is according to a certain amount, right?
Eh. Oh,
So when you're melting gold or silver, you don't have like a chunk, like a 500 gram chunk that you need to melt, right? You have probably got like a thin wire of gold or silver. That's why that's easier to blowtorch.
no,
But a metal is tougher in that case.
but if like it's raw ore, like what I searched was raw ore of iron, like hematite, and raw ore of gold and copper and silver, something like this. I'm terrible at this, but I thought it was not as high. Like the reactivity of copper is like what 2,000 degrees for melting point, something like this. I can't remember. Where are my notes?
Yeah, so there are machines that make it easier for you for like bulk quantities. But uh, if you use a blowtorch, there are a lot of factors. Okay, so iron, uh, you can't blowtorch it. But if you have a soldering medium, it's easier to connect iron to iron.
Okay, so
Do you get
according
what I'm saying?
I don't know, like according to sound, it's not according to sound. I'm sorry, I'm very welcome sound, but according to my notes, uh pig iron is about 1,500 degrees and steel is about 1,007, but gold and copper and silver is about like 2,000 ish degrees. So technically they are like higher temperature. So I don't know how hot a blowtorch is, but shouldn't it be melting it? I'm
Actually, I'm
confused.
not sure about the degrees, right? But I know for certain that uh, silver and gold are really easy to melt
Like the pure ones instead
as
of the
compared
alloy.
to, both. So usually the
Oh,
impurities they remain, right? But the
correct.
gold itself or the silver itself melts down.
Eh?
Yeah, which is why so I watch a lot of videos like this, okay, because it's part of my work. So while they're melting, the impurities sort of go down or go up.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So like one side is like stained with the impurities while the rest is like pure gold and silver.
Yes, the slag and the byproduct that they
Yeah,
wanted.
yeah,
Correct. That's
yeah.
what I
Right.
gathered. Oh my
So
god.
the impurities are harder to break down, therefore they settle. But the rest, it just like it melts and then it solidifies according to what you. That's why it's easy to separate it.
Yes, that's the
But for like other
extraction.
metals like iron,
Mm.
iron is like an amalgamated chemical, right?
Yes.
So that's why it's harder to like have it like melt down at certain points. I think I was never good at chemistry, but that's what I know from like watching stuff.
You are right, and Younglin is also right. So they use charcoal in a blast furnace to actually make it so that
Mhm.
it's hot enough to melt iron. But iron is confusing because when I went to ask my brother, like, what is the difference between iron and steel? And he told me this, they are the freaking same thing. I was like, what? And he's like, the
No,
percentage
no, no,
of
no.
carbon inside that makes it different. I was like,
Yes.
what? I was like, what is carbon? And then he was like, charcoal,
Okay, so steel is an amalgamation of different types of things, right? But iron is
chromium.
like a
Mm-mm.
solid like chemical like component.
Yes,
So steel comes from iron and something else,
carbon
if I'm not
mostly.
wrong.
Carbon, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
now chromium for like stainless
Right.
steel.
So that difference makes like a makes it like so different because steel is shinier,
Mm,
right? It's reflective.
and it does not
Whereas
rust.
iron is very, yeah. Whereas iron it's prone to like degeneration. So
Mm.
steel becomes like blackish. Okay.
Eh?
Iron rusts.
Yes.
Sorry, steel oxidizes, iron rusts. So it's both like oxidization, but one is like discoloration and the other is like formation of other substances due to like the water, right? Moisture. It's the same with copper. Copper also discolors.
Mm.
Something with P, it becomes green.
Mm. Like that's the oxide version of it, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
So it
'cause
oxidizes,
air,
but you can also
oxygen.
remove it really easily. Apparently, it's called an acid wash. Like if you do it in like bulk quantity, they have acids that put it there. But like at home, if you have something copper that is not like that is greenish in color, you can just put like lemon.
Eh?
Like, yeah. So the citric acid, it breaks down like the oxidization, and you just get like the plain copper that is on.
I went of such primitive methods, and then they told me something like salt and urine. I was like, what am I looking at?
No,
I should have just
ash can
asked.
also be used, but I'm not sure about the chemical stuff. But
Mm.
citric acid basically like deoxidizes everything.
Correct, vinegar as well.
Hmm.
Acetic acid, yeah, something like this. So I was like,
Yeah.
I should have just asked you and Yang Lin for help, but I struggled alone because I didn't know. And also, yes, Rosella, your side job now is art commissioning. I saw it's pretty good. So she says that she is cheap, so people who have no money should go to her. Advertisement,
Can you
guys.
show me your art now? Please, thank you. I have a few covers to make.
Business, Rosella, do it.
Yay! Yay!
So cute.
Show me your art.
I am. Okay, okay. So I've been doing my book covers as well as I finished my first commission as well. So I'm just going to download it and then send it in our writer corner.
Yay.
My style is a bit leaning to anime-ish,
Ah, cool.
Shoujo.
more like an anime.
Ah,
So
Sparkle.
I hope
Shoujo.
it's okay.
yeah, I like that style.
It must have
I'm not sure
abs.
if you've seen like the style I have for my covers on Webnovel.
I have.
It's I don't know. You have, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have. It's a bit different than the usual style you get. It's very
Mixed of like a
Korean manga sort of style,
mm,
right?
but Western
So it's a very
leaning.
manhwa sort of style,
Oh.
right? So it's more like highlights and like color detailing sort of a thing. That's what I prefer for web novel. But I need something for my GN as well. I don't like the covers I have there. I want like wolves and stuff.
Amazing.
GN is more.
Oh.
Isn't GN like the realistic cover base?
Yeah, I don't want it. What
Ah,
will they do?
makes
Will
sense.
they chuck me out of their platform? I'm making money. What will they do?
Okay, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, because now there is like an influx of non-realistic
Covers.
covers on GN as well. And I am writing like the werewolf sort of thing, and I don't like the realistic pictures that are online. I hate them. Ew. Ah, nice.
Is it
Look
like
at you
a
writing BL.
highlight
As I'm
style?
writing it.
Is there a highlight style that suits you, son? Scar?
Oh, I'll show you. Wait.
Oh yeah, this
No, so
one.
I have like wait, which one?
The second one. And she got the Epps down.
Ah,
She has the Epps down.
nice.
He has Epps. I mean, no, she doesn't have Epps, but the picture has Epps. She can draw Epps. Oh my
So
god.
I wait. I need to find my artist's page. Sends me
Yeah,
everything.
so my writing, oh no, my drawing style is a bit more on the contrast. I like it bright, so I cannot do the pastel as of yet. I'm not really into the pale colors, as you can see.
It's a
Hmm.
very pop
Yeah, I
color.
like it popping out of the. Yes.
Sunska, is it
I hope I
okay?
have someone who can commission me.
I
I cheat!
let me just
What?
screen. I screen yours, Sunska. Let me just screen yours for her. Demon wife. Okay.
Wait. What are you saying? I can't hear you.
Okay.
I screenshot demon wife.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm also like sharing one. That's what I was searching for. Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. This is the
So
kind of style I like. You see, like the background. That's really important for me. Like the shading. I like color a lot. I'm a little crazy with color.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Heather has been missing for a while. I just realized I need to ping her. I still have two commissioned like pieces waiting on it. Yeah. I'm making all my web novel covers like the same.
hmm, I should be doing something similar, but I give up. It's too much work.
Yeah.
I have too many books on there. I give up.
No, I'm only doing it for like the completed ones, right? So I already have two of my completed in that style. One new story also I have in that style. So I have two completed books remaining.
Okay. I give up. I entirely give up because like even though I use the same pen name, it feels like different people are writing it all the time. I have issues in
The
my
same
head.
for me. I stayed on contemporary romance for like two stories. Then I chucked out.
I'm not surprised. Sound
Yeah, I
you.
don't like
Mm-hmm.
writing like the same things over and over again. I need something to refresh my brain.
That's true. But honestly, I have to thank Maomi for um pushing me out of my comfort zone and giving kingdom building a try as well as virtual reality. So kingdom building is something that I probably will do once and never again, but virtual reality is quite fun. So,
Why? Kingdom Building is fun.
did
You
you
just went
listen?
ham on it.
No, did you listen to them talk about science and
I,
chemistry? Did
I
you listen
listened, but
about
you went like
gold and metal.
You went to Kino building and you went all the way to Kino building.
Yeah,
Like,
no, but I have
bro,
no idea how like to melt metals. That killed my brain cells for the last week. You have no idea. I don't want to do that
So
again.
okay. You're overcomplicating things, okay? No one asked you to base things in reality. So every world has
yeah,
rules of its own. So make them yourself. Million
I
Eh,
metals.
do.
So what happens? It's the
When
same
I make
thing.
Kino building, I make up stuff. Most of my Kino buildings
I
when I
will
get
give you a hand, goddess, if you need things about food. Give
no,
me
then
a
you
hand if
guys
it's
tell
about
me.
food.
I had one. Remember the grindstone? I wanna cry. I was like, how does a grindstone
Oh
work?
yeah. Oh my gosh.
You tell me now. I was like, I wanna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna really cry. I was like, Linda, help.
But you don't know how that works.
I don't
You don't
know.
have that.
I live in
So we have those at
Singapore.
home. We use that for like cooking.
Send it over. I live in Singapore.
So
Where do I
why am
find a
I sending
grindstone?
over the stone?
So I can look at it.
You're in Singapore,
Son,
right?
she's talking
Yes.
about the science of it.
No, no, I don't even know what
She's
the
talking about
inside
the
looks
science
like.
of the grindstone.
Yeah, it's like how
There
does a
isn't much
why
science
That's
to
why it's
it.
so
I want you like
complicated to
the
her.
science of it.
no, no, because I don't know how it works. Like, why do you
She has
magically?
science in her book.
No, 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 no. It's not science. It's common sense that doesn't exist. I was like, you put in corn or you put in rice, and then magically it turns into powder. Like, what goes on inside?
Make it up.
What?
Just make it up.
I don't know how to
Doesn't
make
gotta
that
be
out.
Okay,
history.
so Singapore has a very
Okay.
prolific Indian community, as I know, right?
I don't know any of them
And you
here.
probably have like a, I'm not asking you to know Indian people. Wait. So you'll also have a market where like Indian products are sold. You'll get a grindstone easily there. There are two kinds, okay? So one is like a bowl or a flat, which is like complete stone, and you have a stone tumble on top, which you need to roll over any product you have to make it into a powder. Another sort of grindstone is the one where you need to move your hands in a circle and you put in like whatever product and it comes out as like a paste or as powder.
Yes, and I want to know how it happens. Like, what makes it turn into powder?
Friction.
I.
Yes.
Huh?
You know that simple like concept in physics?
Yeah, no, but
Friction.
yeah, but I read that grindstones do not touch each other. So I was like, what kind of friction exists?
It's the rolling effect. So when you put in corn or maize into that grindstone, right, there is a small space between the two stones that are moving,
Yeah,
right?
how does it come out from there? Like, it's like in between. Like, how does it?
The sides are empty.
What?
It spills
It's
on the
so big.
outside. Hello, by the way.
Hello. No,
Yeah,
no,
hello.
what? Huh? 意味わかんない. No, no, I. Stop laughing. I,
One
I,
minute.
I live in.
No, it spills on the outside. It doesn't. The grindstones don't touch each other, but it is small enough for the grains to be shaved off little by little.
Yes.
As it
That,
as
I'm
it
trying
moves,
to like
it
search
goes.
for a picture.
Yeah, no, but initially I was like, but the gap is like so tiny, like something big comes out so small. Like how is it like, getting gradually smaller inside that, it moves by itself from the inside to the outside. So I was like, how does it move?
I was there.
I know
I
you were
was
there.
there when she was researching about it.
I gave you a lecture.
Okay,
I was like,
I've
I
sent
also
you a
have my
picture,
notes
okay?
about it.
Look at this picture. Do
I
you see this
know.
picture?
Yes,
Yeah. You
I
see the
I have a
protruding
question.
handle on top?
that's where you turn the thing.
Yeah.
But
And you
Why do
put
you?
the thing.
No, but seriously, why do you need the exact to know exactly what happens to it?
Yeah,
because
I'm
I
confused
Like
That
about
you're
that
not the
too.
corn, you're not the thing that's getting like powdered. Let it go. It's not like a first person view of how it works.
Making it too
it's
complicated.
good to it's a good thing to ask questions to want to know more, but why why to such a degree? Because it's really is like it's really detailed and
Also, if I
hmm.
was a male reader and someone told me play by play on how like a grindstone works, I would probably kill them. I would find them and kill them.
You will have to kill me. There is a chapter dedicated for that.
Yeah,
With
I'm
the
not what to say. I just wrote a
I remember
DIY
it actually
microscope in
strayed
one of my
away.
chapters.
yes, including the law of physics in there with thermodynamics, and I'm sorry.
I'm gonna show you what I use for
We need
my
to give
war
her coins
builder.
for that.
Why do I do this?
Okay, so simply put, they dry the product that is going to be powdered. Okay,
Correct.
so they dry it so that there is no moisture in the product. So if
Mm.
it's corn, maize, wheat, whatever, they dry it out in the sun. They'll usually put like plastic bags or like jute bags. They'll place all the products on it. They'll dry it for a few days. Okay,
Mm.
then they'll slowly like put it. Do you see the little
Hole in the center.
like a pole sort of thing in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll slowly like put it over that, and they'll start turning it through the handles. Okay,
Correct, and that's where my first question
right?
comes in. You turn the handles, but how do they go in the gap?
Yeah, I'm telling you. So
Okay.
you see the little protrusion from the bowl thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a small gap there. That's the fulcrum. Okay,
Okay.
there's a small gap there, and there is like a small bridge like in the lining, like a moat.
Mm.
It's like a moat. Do you get it?
Oh, okay. Wow.
So
Kind
the
of.
product slowly drops from those like holes in small quantities. So what that does is it doesn't let the product become paste. Instead, it's given so much friction that it becomes powdered. And once it accumulates in like the center of the two stones, it spills out from the little like crack you see na, between the two stones. It spills out from there.
It collects in the center. Wait, what? Oh. So I did not fully understand it. Okay, now I understand it. Ah, naruhodo. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. It's like, oh, finally it clicks. After I've written that chapter, it finally clicks. I need like a grindstone to understand this, but I didn't
Mhm.
have the options. It was like $200 for a grindstone. I was like, I'm not spending that. That's my MGS pay.
Oh my god.
I was about to buy
What?
a grindstone.
No, please don't. There is a shop here that like grinds wheat near my house. I
Mm.
mean, if they are open, I can make a
That
video.
would be a huge dedication. Right.
Oh my god. And then I went to research stuff like, how the medieval people actually designed the gears and whatever not for like the windmill. And I figured out that windmills have dust explosions. And I was like, dust explosions? You mean windmills can explode grinding these things? And they were like, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah. Also,
She's too
anything related to
meticulous.
stone, right? Any instrument related to stone, even like the structures that you see, architecture,
Mm,
it's called a ball and a joint. Okay, a ball and joint structure.
mm,
So they made all their architecture and these things using that technique. So there would be a dip in the stone, and there would be a little ball they would make out of stones. That's the fulcrum point. That's how they would settle the two way.
mm. How do you know all these?
This has been uh, my sister is an architect. She teaches ancient historical architecture.
Isn't that convenient?
Yeah, I conveniently know a lot of things because my family is a bit wacky.
I want to die. I should have just asked you guys. But yeah, so now you know I was obsessed with grindstones and I was obsessed with blast furnace
What
for like
else are you? What else are you obsessed with? Please tell me. I might be able to help you. And sound. He also sounds very knowledgeable in these things.
so, I will
Um,
ask you when I
not
come.
knowledgeable. I'm just from a village. I'm,
Rural. Yeah.
I'm from a village. I wanted to see the rural area, but the R's and L's are my weak point.
Where are you from?
Poland. But
Poland.
the R's and L's are just like my thing, like the speech impediment,
Mm-hmm.
not really the, not the accent thing.
No, it's fine. Eh.
Understood. People in Singapore have that problem as well. Fly rice instead of fried rice. I don't know why. Asian
Mm.
tongue.
It's the same with Korean people, right?
We call it Asian tongue.
The R and L are the same letter for them.
Yeah.
Mm.
And in Japanese,
Yeah.
Japanese, there's no V in Japanese. Vegetarian, everything has become a B, and then, yeah, it's a, yeah. We will not speak of that. I have a Japanese student now learning English online with me.
Mm-hmm.
Communication can be tough.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, in Poland we have the rolling R. I think that's what it's called in like different parts of the world. But for us, is the normal R. It's r,
Oh,
r,
we have that
the
too.
sound.
We have
Because
three
in
kinds of
Poland,
R.
that's the default R.
Oh.
For that's the default for us, at least in the modern times. Well, because before it was like something. It was the royal R was the R that the R, and the commoners R was the R. R. But yeah,
Mm.
I think sorry, I think I'm speaking about some silly things. Sorry.
I'm just
Cool.
curious. Is there anyone here who cannot do the sound?
Everyone can.
Yeah, we can.
Calling doubt on Yang Lin, but okay.
Wait, Youngling knows Mandarin, right?
Mandarin do not have the long R sounds. We don't like Rulan is just a Ru. It's not a R
Hmm?
sound. Not a very sound.
Um,
And we don't go Rulan. Actually, I can't make it as well. It sometimes fails. Most times fails. I cannot. Let me just try it. Nope. Nope. It's not happening tonight.
we have all sounds, all kinds of R sounds in
Arr.
Bengali.
Arr. Arr.
We have three kinds of R sounds.
Must be tough on you.
Mm.
No, it's
Oh,
not. It's really
funny,
easy.
Arr.
funny thing about the letter, the R, the R sound. Most
Mm-hmm.
children in Poland learn it around when they are around 5 or 6 years old. They all learn only then how to say it, and it's usually uh, it's not a common thing. It's not like there's a rule to that, but it's a funny thing because around that age you speak what, for example, the one of the common words, the pipe, rura, yeah, it's lula if you can say it, the r, right, and what the children just around 5 or 6 just start saying rura, how it should be said.
Mm-hmm. Because before that, your tongue can't move in certain ways, right? That's why
Mm,
kids in certain languages have a harder time speaking.
mm,
Like Bengali kids, like kids from India, they have a hard time with R's, laws, like L's and R's a lot, and M and N's. We have a lot of variations of those.
mm. Well, I
So
can
those are
relate to
hard.
them about R's and L's, so.
Mm-hmm. So that's a common thing that happens like across the globe for all children because
Mm,
our tongue needs to roll to make those sounds, right? Which they are not accustomed to.
How about TH?
mm. Oh god.
No,
The
that comes easily.
TH
no,
sounds.
no,
The,
no, it
these,
doesn't.
that, those. Like a lot of English, like non native speakers of English say it as a D or a T instead of a TH sound.
Yeah.
So that becomes that.
Actually, my name is with like my name has a T, a T, and a the. Okay. So kids in my family have it very easy. So they know how to say it.
Good for you.
Yeah, so that's why I thought it was easy to say because they say my name pretty easily.
Mm. cannot imagine. But okay. Right. So we deviated, but that's fine. We had fun.
Hopefully.
Sunscar is here. Okay, where's Scarlet? Scarlet's not here. Okay, that's fine. Probably busy. Like last day of WSA, they're like, we need to do it before reset.
Oh, I
Younglings.
just got my contract for my WSA.
What? On
Like
the last
the
day.
C's, no, no, the C's gave it to me on like Friday. They knew I was
Oh.
doing right. So they were
Mm,
like, just post one chapter right before we go. We've already initiated it with the head editor.
mm.
Just do that, they'll give you the contract. I was like, yeah, I finished 4 stories at your site. If you don't give me a contract, what will I do? And they literally gave it to me. So I was like, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I've not signed it and sent it over yet. I'm just
Ah.
procrastinating on it.
At least you have it.
Yeah, you don't have it yet?
As in, like, I've signed mine, it's been processed and all, but I don't want to overcommit, you see? So I didn't go more than one.
Uh,
Hmm. But on the other hand, it's like the Wendy Slinder and like all they all just up and left like all at once. So I don't know how to feel about it. But I have a feeling it's more like the management more than the editors, making a pact or something. It feels like a contract kind of job. And then when it
no,
no,
I think differently. I'll tell you why.
why?
Because they were overworked. Does anyone who's in the management listen to this? No, right?
Mm,
Hopefully not. What will they do even? So my speculation is their workload was really high, like inhuman levels of work.
mm, mm.
And after 2 years, it gets old. Now, what will happen if one person leaves,
Increased on others.
right? And therefore, they knew that this is what was going to happen. So they decided, let's do it like together. Let's finish it off. So the
Mm,
time for like the promotions and stuff was also coming around. So they realized that some editors would go in different directions. So they
mm.
just did. Probably that's the case because I would do that too.
No, because
I mean, everyone did that at my company.
wouldn't
I
it
left and then everyone else left.
like it would be staggered times. Like I thought it would be a little bit more staggered times instead of like on the same day. Wouldn't that make more sense?
Come again?
Like wouldn't it be more sense if they like left in staggered times based on their own like availabilities and judgment rather than all together on like one day? Huh, this
Okay,
year?
so what companies do are like they try to clump last days together. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? So they
So
want the ending date to
mm,
be at the end of the week.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so they left on Friday. Friday was their last week of work,
Mm.
last day of work.
So it's web
So
novel who grouped it together, not them.
yeah, they always want people to work till the end of a week.
Ah, makes
That's why the days were the
sense.
same. Yeah.
Wow,
They also probably had like 2 months of like contracted notice period.
yes, yes, of course. Makes more sense now. Well, I'm just happy for the editors. They don't need to put up with this kind of hell anymore, but kind of sad that they left. Not surprising. I was just surprised that they held on so long because, like, Islinda even had to go for a
Yeah.
hospital check. Wow, that was bad.
Yeah, Islinda was really sick. She thought she had like
Heart
heart
attack.
issues.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought she would have left then, but she held on until like the end
She
of
held on for
WSO.
like, yeah, like 6 months she held on. More than 6 months actually she held on.
Mm.
And I was really surprised. I was like, why? He's like, no.
She's nice.
She is nice.
She's an angel.
She is.
Hello, heart.
Oh, I've still not started writing the ML story. Okay.
Heart, you unmuted. Would you like to say something? Introduce yourself, maybe. Heart. Heart. Yahoo! Are you there? 聞こえましたか? Why are you laughing?
I just realized I need to post a reel,
Hmm?
Instagram reel for my business.
Ah,
Uh, hey, I got a new follower. Wow!
yay!
This is what I am doing. Like, I got 15 followers yesterday because another jewelry page bought from me and they posted it on their story.
Mm,
So their followers are all like people who buy jewelry. They saw my jewelry and they followed me. I was like, yeah, thanks.
free advertisement.
Uh,
Good.
I got a
Business is
few
picking up.
orders too. Hmm,
Mm,
nice.
very nice. Business is picking up.
No, absolutely not.
You are dead busy.
Checking.
It's yes, yes.
All right, allow me to introduce myself first. Okay, actually I'm a writer as well. They call me hard, sometimes Barry. Yeah, it's up to you whether you know me from which book it is. If you know me from fantasy, then you will pretty much know me as hard. Or if you know me as a science fiction writer, then you will pretty much know me as Barry. And then if you are a fan of martial arts novel, you pretty much know me as such. So that's my introduction. And I'm Singaporean who becomes a permanent resident in Indonesia. So yeah, actually,
Thanks.
Hello.
hello.
Thank you for joining. I finally found someone who is Singaporean and can actually curl the R's correctly because I can't.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I cannot make the sound. The you did it so naturally. Good for you.
Not really actually.
Er,
Because that because that I was
救命!
because that 不是啦 because that it pretty much because that my grandfather is I mean the grandfather for my mother is Indonesian. So that's why I grew used to with how Indonesian is speaking.
Guru. Sorry. Not happening. Not happening tonight. Not for me. I'm a little bit more Japanese because my student just now was Japanese and I was like yeah, translating. I don't know how to translate Junsei, which is pure. And then I was like 单纯. I was like, wait, I'm trilingual, but none of it.
Innocent, innocent is it?
I don't know how to explain to an 8-year-old what pure means.
Oh, okay.
There is no way to describe that or explain it honestly.
Agree. I could not be agree more with what is earlier.
I translated it to 3 languages, but none of it made sense because they didn't even know the context in native, so I gave up.
Shit.
Shit.
Okay, let's talk. Let's talk about what happens in web novel.
Okay, so what happened to your WSA?
Okay, so I decided to give up halfway because I was focusing in my transition.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm about to head to I about to return to Singapore again for study my master degree.
Oh wow.
So the transition must be done with before 2022 and end of the 2022.
That's
So that's
very
why yeah, that's why I decided to pause for a while, and then now I'm returning as Barry because it is for my girlfriend.
Aww.
Yep, she wants to write, but she doesn't have any she doesn't have any chorus to write. So I'm entering WPC in science fiction just to let her see how I'm writing in web novel. And I guess she is about to release her own book soon.
Very good.
Mm.
Sanskar, what kind of good friend
I mean girlfriend, girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Dummy this.
Control your tongues. Control your tongues.
First I don't know grindstone and I don't know blasphemous. Now I don't know how to take girlfriend. Girlfriend.
Oof, oof.
Let me die.
Okay. You can actually like okay. Let me teach you how I'm saying R.
Okay.
It's actually simple. I'm intentionally at K behind of R. So it's basically that I'm lowering down my K and then put R a bit louder. So that's why you can hear my when I say R, it sounds different with how people say R.
KR?
K and R.
K
Uh,
Cur?
if you heard if you heard me clearly, then I will say something like this. Cur.
Crow. Crow.
Yeah,
Something like
yeah,
this. Ah.
yeah. You got to habit that. So
Some
for the short tongues like us, could be say R as well.
wow, thanks for exposing my tongue.
We got to be dealing with it anyway, ma.
Short.
Okay, let's go back to the topic again.
We have no topic. We deviated from everybody trying to teach me how grindstones work because I don't know how grindstones work. I've never seen one before.
Rhinestone.
Yeah,
I have a pair of them
what? What?
actually.
Why does
Yeah.
everybody have grindstones except me?
Uh, you can ask my grandmother at his grave why I have it.
Okay, I feel very disadvantaged. But okay, nice to know. I should have just asked you guys, you know?
It's a part of tradition. If I
Would you
if I
ask
was
your brother to?
Yeah, no, he
okay,
explained it to me in physics.
It is very, very unique
He explained it to
when I
me
heard it.
in physics. Yeah,
When
yeah.
you took the lesson.
Correct. He taught me in physics. And I was like, I have no idea what all these internal inertia, whatever transition force is. And I was like, okay, I will try to understand it. That's how it was.
well, if we want to know what grindstone is, I think it's wait a minute.
Brothers aren't reliable teachers. Depends on what kind of brothers.
Okay.
Of course, stones, stuff put together,
Uh,
grind, profit.
grindstone. Let me think how I can explain this. Okay, so grindstone works like when you put your sub object into the grindstone, then the grindstone will try to scratch your sub object, and then it will make it become slightly thinner. So it's basically that when you are using the grindstone, the iron will be like scratched out as well, just like how you scratch your hair.
What?
Yeah, yeah. The logic is the same thing. The logic basically the same.
What am I listening to?
How the grindstone work is just the same way how you scratch your hair. It's the same thing.
Huh?
Yeah, legit.
Okay,
Or maybe when you cut something, the principle is the same. When you cut something,
mm-hmm.
but the difference is the thing that being cut when you are grinding in the grindstone is your own sub object, which is knife, uh, pakete, maybe karambia or something.
What is a karambiak?
Karambik. It's my grandfather native language because he is Indonesian 嘛, so
什么来
he
的？
say that 那个是刀，卡让卡让比如果你们说如果你们外国人说的
Parang ah. Parang ah.
exactly.
Oh, like a machete. Machete. Machete.
Yeah,
Machete.
but tiger claw set.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm being exposed to Southeast Asian culture thanks to you.
This is because I'm partially Indonesian, so
No,
I
no.
have a
You're very well versed in this aspect of what should have been Southeast Asian, except I live in Singapore and like I'm a very city girl with a very westernized kind of thing. I guess I'm very sheltered. I don't even know
Blame my
what I don't
blame
even
my Peibu.
know.
Don't ask me. Blame my Peibu
Oh my
for
god.
exposing me this kind of thing.
At least you have a Beibu, okay? I don't have one that,
Oh shit! Sorry. I don't mean it.
as in like I have, but like, they passed away. I mean, even then, I've never seen a grindstone. They've never used a grindstone.
What?
So, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have a pair of them. You know, one is one has never been used before, and another one is sometimes I use to guide my knife, just in case I want to cut something hard.
Oh, I'm banned from my kitchen, so that might explain everything.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah, the rest of the people here might have heard of this before. I'm banned because I have no culinary skills, but I have explosive talents.
Ruining the kitchen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like gas explosions. That's why Sanska said she would ban me from her kitchen if I ever
Uh,
went over.
you know, if there is one time that I will get banned, like from kitchen, then it will be only one reason.
Wait,
You know why? Because I'm cooking wagyu.
cooking wagyu gets you banned?
Yeah.
You will burn it.
No.
Then?
It's a taboo to eat beef in my home.
Eh?
Yeah. We ban it.
Oh.
Family rule. We cannot blame it at all, ma.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah, I forgot. Like certain cultures cannot. Hmm. Interesting. But it doesn't like you are still like literally allowed there. But I am like completely banned from all the people's houses, kitchens, and my own kitchen. So
It's only exclusive in my family because of my dad.
okay, understood.
My my dad is a Buddhism guy, ma. So that's why we cannot eat it.
明白，了解，很好。かしこまりました。
我是吃牛肉的人的。
I know. So you come back to Singapore, then you can eat your heart's content.
Well, instead when I go back to SG, I cannot eat if I go back to SG.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Because you
because
stay with your dad.
yep, exactly. Now I'm staying with my sister.
难怪. Okay, explains. Enjoy 吧. Enjoy when you can.
No, lah. I mean, COVID is about to go on my Indonesia, so yeah, it's about time that I will go back to Singapore.
Interesting. Singapore's cases are rising.
Huh? Really? We are barely hit what 2000 eh?
Mm. Now everything moved back to online. So imagine I'm teaching kids how to play piano through the computer.
Kind of let 我女朋友也差不多这样。
I don't know how I survive, but I will do my best. Why is everybody else muted?
Oh, wait a minute. 我的外卖送来了。
Oh, okay. Go and collect 吧.
Okay.
Yeah, he went to collect the delivery. So he's currently AFK. Feel free to talk, guys. Why are you like typing in chats?
Oh no, I'm not typing. I don't know how other people can like listen to a podcast or like talk while writing. I can only hyper focus on something. That's why I can only also write only one story because I literally cannot
Multitask.
like multi. Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
I'm trying. I'm like staring on my laptop screen and the blinking cursor or whatever the hell it is, and like I didn't write anything in like half an hour
Oh, am I
because I'm just
disrupting?
listening.
Am I disrupting you?
No,
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
So it's a kind of an impromptu kind of gathering. It's like the I'm out of hibernation. Are my friends out of hibernation as well? Kind of party. Kind of. This is how it happens. Oh, someone died. That's Sanskar. RIP internet. Right. So I was looking forward. Not sure. Rose, what are you up to?
I'm scrolling in IG because I'm looking for Sunscar.
Eh, you don't have a
I'm
IG.
following her account.
Okay.
I haven't just now.
Very
Yeah, I
good.
was just posting my
You?
reels.
There was like business made in
Hmm?
here. I feel so accomplished.
Good time to drink boba.
Smart?
It's a good time to drink boba at this time.
Okay, enjoy. You have work tomorrow, okay? Don't overdrink.
Well, actually, I took a leave for 2 days
Oh yeah.
because I was, burnt out. So I want to take a break for a while.
Nice. Mental health.
But speaking about burnt out,
Mm.
suddenly it just reminds me to those CEs.
Yes, they all left because they were burnt out as well. They were long burnt out, but they held on until the end of WSA to leave.
Then I just
Yes.
realized what Roy had said before.
Um,
Like he alone handles 1,000 or more authors.
I know.
So I won't get surprised if they are resigning.
That's why I was wondering if you were applying.
Actually I'm also applying lah, but I also get swamped by some offers.
Choose ba. Choose the best.
I already decided I don't want to go with Mihoyo, so I'm going with Snyder.
Mm. Good. Very good. Also, Youngling. That is a lot of words. Is that 11 million? Yes, that's 11 million. Okay, my math has not failed me. 11 million words checked by Grammarly. Wow.
Oh, Yang Ling is on this is also present. Okay.
Yes, Youngling is present, but he's muted.
Mm. Damn, that's a lot.
11 million
That's really a
words.
lot.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
extremely a lot. I'm not kidding.
You okay?
No, I get choked because of shock. I was shocked by the amount of word that he typed in the grammar.
Wow. Okay.
So I got choked by the bubble.
Well, come
Ah,
to think of it, I don't think I've got 11 million words. Like, anybody beat Youngling's record here?
Mine is 4 million.
ah.
How do you find it?
Sometimes they send it to your email. Sometimes you can see on your profile.
Let me go and find. I need to find.
I think I'm hysterical just looking at that number.
No, no, that's
Son, I was shocked
calm down.
when
Calm
I saw
down.
when I saw that countdown amount.
I'm looking at how much I wrote since like 2019.
How much?
Wait, let me calculate. I need to take out my. I don't have like Grammarly like that.
Younglin,
I
how
need to
did you
calculate.
find? Younglin, how did you find it?
I'm just manually calculating what I have uploaded. I mean, that's not all that I wrote,
Mm-hmm.
but it's okay.
I need to try and find it for, but I don't know how.
But I will never reach that number.
You say that now. I doubt it.
No, it's not that much. Come on.
You write like crazy, excuse me?
I don't write like crazy anymore, no? If I did, I would actually be earning. I'm too lazy to do anything.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you get to see from email.
Wow. Oh, it's
How do I get email once a week? Why do I not have this?
Oh, not bad, huh?
Yeah,
Ah,
no,
I
that's
didn't.
how you get it.
Mm.
I did not update this. I did not update this. Okay, let me update my. Now that I know that there is something that is subscribable. Okay, subscribe weekly progress report. I need that. I hope that's the right one. I will know mine next week.
It's 1.6 million in 1 year. Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
This is more than I imagined. Wow.
Sugoi.
Nice, 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 nice.
I doubt I have a million yet.
I took 2 years to reach there, I think. 3 years, I think. No,
Uh,
3 years.
I could hit 4 million. There's a reason why.
Why?
Because I write more than one book.
Hmm.
Does every book
Write
get
and
1
then
million?
no, literally eight from 2020 until now, I've been writing for around 15 or 16 books.
Oh my
Ho ho
God.
ho! How did you manage that?
Oh my god, you
Uh,
cannot count that like that.
I have a problem, so that's why I'm using my sleep
Oh,
problem to write. I mean, I
I
mean,
want to have that problem. Give
that's
it to me.
yeah, me too.
I'll take it for free.
hey, don't do that, don't do that. I lost a lot of my body weight back then when I have the issue, and then when I tried to have a break a little.
Excuse me, I need to lose 10 kgs. Just give it to me at this point, okay? Thank
Sanska,
you.
give me your weight. I recently lost 2 kg from stress. Give me your weight.
Give me. I want to return my 70 kilo.
Trade. What did I
Wait,
say?
wait, trade.
Yeah, weight trade. Height trade, I don't mind. I need like height donations and extensions. Thank you. I'm barely 5 foot. I need like half centimeters more.
No, I don't go out of my house, so you can take. It's fine. I'm only 5'2". It's fine. Just take 2 inches off me. Who cares?
I care very much. Thank
I care
you.
a lot. Damn.
Uh,
Give me. I'm carrying that a lot.
oh gosh. Traits. I can't remember how many was. Okay, so wow, okay, I might have written 70 over fan fictions, but only 400,000 words. That's sad.
How many fanfiction?
70.
Wow.
Oh my
Now you're motivating me to write the 8 stories I've been sitting on.
No, but 70 fan fictions and only 400,000 words. That's not a lot.
Actually, that's pretty lot if we want to say it as a short fanfiction.
No, because back then I was famous for managing a Hitman Reborn page as an admin. So what we do was during fan events, like a character's birthday, I will do fan fiction requests. I will take fan fiction requests. So a lot of these are written for those people, and I primarily write a certain pairing. So yeah. That's why a lot of things came. I don't even know how I managed that. You know, I was so chunibyo. I still am chunibyo, but more classy. Mm. I think you can
Wow.
just tell I'm like eighth grade syndrome. Now my weebles vocabulary comes in, but it's anime money now because I teach someone from Japan and it works.
true.
Keiya Kudori. Yeah, you know.
Well, being a weebu is the being a whip is the reason that I could get an offer from Mihoyo.
Serious?
Yeah, seriously. I have a little bit talk with the HR in LinkedIn, and they asked me particularly only two questions
Hmm.
before they continue. You know what they asked first? Do you play Genshin Impact? I say I play it since I play it for a year already. Then and then and then he asked me, do you love watching anime? That's the two funniest question that I ever had until now in my 10 years milestone of coding experience.
Rosella, if you interviewed, you would have gotten it. You play Genshin Impact and you watch anime.
And I said both of them, and then
Yes.
they and then two days ago, I got a call from them, and we have a call speaking in Chinese,
Mm.
and we talk a lot, and then they send me the offer letter, which is an NDA, so I cannot send it, or else I can show it to you guys. How funny it is.
Ooh.
But at the end, still, yeah.
Ooh.
But at the end, still, I decided to choose working in Snyder because one reason. I cannot take the responsibility yet to become a storyliner.
Mm. Oh my God, Sanskar, is that what I think it is?
Yes, modding equipment.
Oh, forging.
With the
Okay, okay.
hand.
Oh my God,
Actually, I made a knife before from DIY a knife.
What will you be forging?
she's
So
forging.
I'm not forging, right? So I have like bases made with wire, copper wire.
Hmm.
So I'm going to be hammering them so that they harden. Wow,
Oh.
that sounded so bad, but that's that's how I can say it.
It's like the
Too bad that too bad that 7-Eleven doesn't have this kind of boba. This is as well tasty. Yeah,
casting,
they don't
yes.
tasty. It's as well tasty. This boba. I mean, it is using salt caramel, and they doesn't even put any sugar in it, and it's very tasty. But too bad that 7-Eleven doesn't sell it. Ah,
Okay. You know, you should, or you should give some of your multitasking abilities to sound. You're like eating and talking, and I don't know what else you're doing at the same time.
no, I just only chilling out.
It's actually very interesting that he didn't choke.
The
No,
Choke.
he
only
did
the only
He
the
didn't
once.
only
choke
thing
yet.
I got shocked is because when I saw the ads, I said the amount of word being typed by Youngling.
11 million words. Then he was like,
What the heck? What? I was be like, what the? Cooking, cooking as hard as I can. Oh, God.
I feel like you guys are an interesting bunch. Dame has been very quiet from the beginning. How do you find these people? I mean, you seldom see them. Because well, we are, hermits. Like most of them claim that they would be introverts. I don't know if it's true. I call sus
I'm bifurt. Sorry.
ambivert.
Yep.
Am I an ambivert?
Yep. I
Am
know
I?
it.
You
Ambivert means that you are too unpredictable. Either that sometimes you are being introvert or sometimes you are being extrovert.
no, I would call that bipolar.
Yep, can say that.
I'm bipolar. I have mental issues. I'm like INTJ as well as an ENTP. Makes no sense.
Yep, yep.
Do you remember what I am? Because I don't.
INF, IN, IN. You are also IN if I remember correct.
Minus
INF,
one.
INFP maybe.
I know the one that's like the least number of people. That's what I got,
No, no, wait. You are the same as
apparently.
me. You are the same as me. INTJ.
Uh, don't know what that means, but
It means that you are a logical asshole with no tact.
I have a lot of tact, okay? I'm very tactful.
logical bastard, logical bastard without without
Sorry
any
about
heart.
that.
Logical bastard without any heart.
I mean, INTJs are usually the kind who comes off as very blunt with what they mean. They don't bother wasting time trying to care about your feelings and sugarcoat things. They're just like, yeah, you don't look good in that suit. Yeah.
Yeah, we are on the same gang. INTJ gang.
Oh, serious?
Yep.
Hello. Well, that's very rare because INTJ is kind of like the rarest personality, if I remember correctly. One of the, anyways. INFJs and INTJs are very
Yo,
rare.
yo,
Hmm.
INTJ. One of the example of INTJ is Elon Musk.
Of course.
Blown as fuck.
don't remember what I am, but
What?
I kind
Who
of
you are?
I'm
You
just
are
You're a
Sam.
trying to
human.
adjust.
You're a
You are a
human.
human. Name,
Am I?
with a Discord name as Sam.
Are you?
Am I?
Are you Go. He's
Oh
confused.
my god, so why?
Hmm. No, I'm about that letter
My
thing. You know, the
goodness.
psychological test or something, whatever that was.
Oh.
I would want to be a little more blunt, but I'm just like too considerate, I guess.
Not a
At
bad
least in
thing.
real life.
Not a bad thing.
Um, yeah, about that. But it's not really good for my nerves, for my, because I cannot be nice to everyone, and if I'm wasting my goodwill on like strangers or the customers because I work in like let's say retail because it's like a storehouse that I'm managing,
Mm.
kind of local, only a little local one. And if I'm wasting my well, being nice, the time I'm out, the time I can, being nice to other people, like the stranger people, I'm like a real asshole for my family because I literally cannot be nice to everyone
Is there
in a
anybody who
day.
could?
And I'm not saying like for a prolonged time. I'm not saying that for a long time. I'm literally saying I literally have a time in a day when I cannot be nice to anyone.
I mean, that sounds normal. It's like you have a nice soul meter, and then after you use up all the niceness in the day, and then you're just like, yeah, deal with the rest of it.
Yeah, pretty
Mm.
much.
Sounds about right.
Hopefully.
That's normal, right?
I think so.
Yeah, nobody is a saint. I mean, maybe saints do exist, but I don't know them.
Um, well, when I'm chilling out here, everyone will be like, "Hey, Hart is multitasking. He is sleeping while talking and then drinking at the same time."
How do you drink and sleep at the same time? You will drown.
Obviously, not drunk but drunk. Because God knows that you might be using your nose to drink instead.
Oh my god, for a
Oh
nostril.
my gosh.
Ah, that would be painful.
Yeah, exactly. It's just happening in someone who I know. She was like fall asleep when she was drinking beer,
Oh,
and then tomorrow she got hospitalized because of choke out by the drink.
yeah, definitely will be happen. Holy shit.
Kindness is when you know how to slap someone who is like sleeping and drinking from their nose.
I don't know.
Slap, 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 slap. Wake up!
Wakey wakey.
No, not even wakey wakey.
Back
It's
to
like the
school.
back to school. Oh, I can't believe Sunsky is just like ping, 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 and then it's like the whoa, magic happens. Accessory finished. While listening to us bullcrap. Like, it's fine.
Oh
It's
god.
fine.
Oh god, fuck me.
Oh, I realize who left. It's Maomi. That's fine. Dame is very quiet. Okay.
Oh, I've got a question. Is anyone interested in joining that new prompt contest on the web novel, the werewolf romance
I'm not a
thing?
romance
uh,
author.
No, Betty ate something.
I have a plan to do that. I have a plan. You know why I have a
Ah,
plan?
why?
I'm considering to create our own version of, our own version of werewolf, because we are all know
Hmm.
that a werewolf is just like a male werewolf become brutal, slaughtering anyone, and then it seems over a girl.
Hmm.
I was talk with Zahel before, and I think I'm agree with her. We should change the werewolf in web novel, make it become our own version.
Oh my god! Well, this is funny thing because I was thinking of making well, like one using one of the prompts, but making it like uh the
You can create a novel
the
about werewolf
the
with sister.
gentle thing, but in the company setting, like they're meeting, like the whole meeting. The I was thinking about meeting the not. Wait, I'm opening it. No, human Luna, human Luna prompt. I was thinking about it, and that she will meet them like on a company trip. Like they're like the pack of werewolves. It's a company. Like everyone is a werewolf there, and they're on a company party, so they're kind of loose with that. Yeah, but it's like completely
You're
different
sharing your
story. Like the
plot.
yeah, true. I shouldn't. Oh, okay. So okay. Let's forget about that. I'm also thinking about
Yes.
oh,
Oh, Gigi.
Competition, guys,
So
I'm
it's more
streaming.
like a modern.
mm,
Yes.
Modern tropes.
It is in a competition. We are streaming. It's hidden.
There is nothing to
uh,
hide.
That is kind of true. It's like once you publish it, it's there. And like 1 month down in the competition, people are like, I'm going to take this idea for myself. There are people doing that.
Yes, that is also a market.
To be honest, I think they cannot make it up if they want to use the same werewolf with the
Mm.
other of nicey platform. I don't think they.
The werewolf genre is always, it's been around since who knows how long. And
Since
we
Twilight, yeah.
already
I
fall
remember
in
that
the
it was
same,
famous since Twilight
we've been in the
era.
same cycle. Yes. We're always into the same cycle where there's an alpha, he meets a Luna, whether it's a human or not, or maybe a mixed breed or something,
How about we
etc.
are making it
And then they're
as a
going to
baby instead?
war, and then they're gonna get kidnapped, and then they're lovey-dovey and something, and then they'll get a new pack and
And then sleep
something, a new
together,
era,
have
new
faith.
generation. In short, it's just the same cycle. The
I don't
appearance
know
of
why you girls are
different
like something like this.
situations are just
I
mixed.
swear
Yes.
for God's sake that I don't know why you girls are liking that kind of premise because for me the stupid. Yeah, sorry everyone for sorry everyone who heard this, but that's seriously stupid.
I exclude me. I don't feel like I'm a girl because I actually don't know anything about werewolves.
I mean, how do you love your kidnapper? This is my biggest question. Do
Oh
you get
yeah.
Stockholm
full
syndrome,
syndrome,
something?
dude. Check out my shameless shameless plug. Check out my story, the villainess and I her zombie, and like the first season is like all about a freaking Stockholm syndrome.
But okay, but okay,
That's okay.
but of course, I want. Of course,
I'm
any of
joking.
you,
You don't have to. You don't have to check.
okay, sorry. Actually, I don't oppose what you guys are looking for because that's your preference. But I just thinking personally that werewolf just a plain stupid.
You know,
Why?
I
I mean, try to ask yourself in reality. Why do you love your own kidnapper?
no, the problem with werewolves I have is wolves and dogs are of the same family. Like I don't like dogs in the first place. And I have a thing against men with a lot of hair. Like can you imagine that? I I don't
Good
dig
thing
this.
I don't have hair. Good thing I don't have much hair.
I
Yeah.
cannot I
Uh,
don't know imagine
I'm
this.
totally
But
not stroking
actually,
my beard like now, right now.
Not stroking a beard.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
but anyways,
it,
one of the
it's
things,
totally not at least 7 centimeters long right now, and I'm totally not planning to braid it, right? Right? That's how it is.
I mean,
don't do it.
why
Don't
not we
tell
are
it to
making some
us.
wholesome story like Senkosan. Everyone know right? The helpful fox Senkosan.
Uh, Could you
Hmm.
Why
repeat that?
why not we are making something like
Yeah.
that but for werewolf? I think they will be much more
You
awesome.
see, no, the thing with the werewolves and how it became a sturdy genre in different writing platforms is that it's I think for me it's on the um application of bond or something. It's mostly like the bond. Like, how do you get to know that that person is your soulmate? How do you get to know that you love this person, not being influenced by that bond, but your real heart? It's something like that. It's about the romance. It's not actually the fighting or transforming into a wolf or the smutty scenes of the wolves, but that it's how you get the romance intact and how do you lure the readers inside of that
Oh,
plot. And
okay. That's pretty
also
much new for me.
also
Like
this
it's
is
the thing. Like
one more thing. Yes, one more thing. The werewolf genre is actually very popular in the teenagers. Why?
Okay,
They
count me
want
out.
romance. They
Count me
want
out.
love
ah,
Count me out. I
stories.
don't want that. Count me out.
You don't
I
have
have too
to,
many
but how?
teenagers in my readership.
Oh, I know those bunch.
Yes,
Sounds
we
kind of
don't.
silly though.
like that's the real me.
We're more on the looking for the soulmate instead of dating someone and then getting to know them in the longer process.
I feel like Rosella
We
is very
want the quick
pure.
thing.
Dame. Let me
No, I
finish.
actually haven't written any wolf genre.
You are so pure. You're like,
To
it's
I
be
was
all
honest,
about the
thinking.
to be
heart.
honest, I've been into werewolf genre before, and I got stung by the reader. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because the male character
Mm,
is brutal.
Why?
I mean, there is a scene like this. The female lead is being bullied by her friend, and then the
Yes.
werewolf know about that. So the werewolf cut across the girl, and then he just eat the girl alive. I mean the eat the bully alive.
Huh?
So it's more on the
mm,
revenge. It's more on the
Yeah,
revenge, taking care
yeah.
of your
there's the
And then
soulmate
revenge.
and at the same
not
time
only that
taking
for that
revenge.
what they doing.
Yeah.
Even the werewolf
And it's
as
about
his pet,
having
as
the
his
really
his
brutal
his
protector that will do anything for you
yeah,
and
Huh?
anything to protect you
Yes,
without
that
caring
one, Sam.
for
he
like
asked
any
Very
his
repercussions.
good.
pet to kill all of the family of those bully.
I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could have a bad romance.
Because
Bad
of that since I
romance.
got stoned so hard. They are saying that I was heartless.
Hmm.
So this
Uh, it's not
I'm not
really.
going into
Oh
that
my
one
god.
anymore. No.
Mm.
Yeah, don't do it.
That's it.
If they
I've been
hurt
stopping
you,
for
then
that
don't do
already.
it.
I have a problem with
Yeah.
revenge stories because I'm not a really vengeful guy. I mean, I can write about like suffering and like about characters being in pain, but I don't really see most of the time the motivation. I'm not good at
Actually, Sound is a
understanding
good
it
guy.
myself
Sounds
because like
mm,
I'm
Actually, Sound is like a
Is
good
a nice
guy,
guy.
but his writings, all his story is very depressing.
yeah,
You know
I
that,
really
Sam?
like connecting the gory stuff with cute stuff. I
Yeah,
know it sounds weird,
because
but
he's very unbelievable.
Okay,
yeah,
guys.
but it's most of the time it turn off a lot of readers.
it's
Yeah,
This
fine.
is like my uh,
it's a turn off for some readers because they maybe love anti-hero MC, but they had a brutal MC. Am I right?
mhm.
Sometimes you're just gonna love
Yep.
them. You cannot do anything but love them.
Well,
It's
Well,
their charm.
I've become much softer actually compared to me past time.
Mm,
mhm.
I mean,
Hmm.
how I'm writing. In the first time when I write Dragon Mortal, I was like my MC is straight away cut someone's wing
okay.
and then kill that person slowly.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
then from that
Okay, we don't go to torture.
I
Let's not talk about torture. We're still
We
in
don't
life.
go there.
and then after
We
now,
don't.
right now in the upcoming my upcoming book, I give a code name first lah. It's name the number one Magus. Uh, from from the brutal, complete brutal, into someone who just like, okay, let me break your bone.
Hmm. I don't
Get what
s-
I mean, right?
I don't
From
see a
Mm.
difference. I don't see a
no,
difference.
you heard what I'm saying first.
Break a bone and straight up killing someone slowly is a big difference, actually.
Yes, that's what I want to say. Break a bond and then say goodbye, instead of killing off someone
Mhm.
slowly.
Bond is
I'm
in what?
doing something similar, actually. Bone in a body,
A
like bone.
bone. I had bond. I was like bond. Bone. Okay, okay, got it,
Mm.
got it. I
I'm actually
mean,
doing a similar thing in in my story, like in first season, because it's theoretically, hmm, because my story is kind of weird with the narration. Because from the title, you kind of it kind of looks like uh, it should be from the story of the guy, the and I, her zombie, right? So from the guy, the zombie, right? But the first season is actually concentrating on the villainess. Only the second season goes to the zombie, right? And in the first season, the villainess is insanely brutal. Not, no, maybe not insanely, but the violence is like the her motivation. Like literally, when a character, it's at first she's just mean to other people, right? And she's also mean to the zombie guy, right? But later on, uh, when somebody tries to use a skill to steal, to take away that zombie from her, the main guy, she literally blows off her head, like without any, and she's like 14 at that time.
okay, so as
And
long as it's not rape, web novel accepts violence and deaths. Murder is good, rape is not.
yeah, that's why I'm probably not bringing my other story from the, I think, the Wattpad, because I don't have a rape scene. I have the main hero at some point finding the rape victim, like
Mm,
soon after the effect, and that's probably the time when I like lost like majority of the readers, because apparently it was too uh too much, like too brutal scene. But
mm.
it was just finding her. It wasn't like it wasn't describing like anything like in concrete in great details. It was the state she was in,
Try
and
to
she was later
understand.
helped and she was saved. And the guy who did that to her was later killed in a very satisfying, brutal way. I think I think that, and she even was the one who, the victim was the one who even later had the time, had the opportunity to kill him off, to finish him.
So that's like the pros and cons of writing a web novel versus a traditionally or self-published novel. Because web novel, people see and judge a book by its chapter. Not a lot of people have patience. They just move on if they see something they don't like.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then when you write
yeah,
something that's like traditionally published, so they already bought it. They're like, yeah, I might as well just give this chance until the end because I bought it already. So that's like the pros and cons. So when you craft it now, you
mm,
might be wiser.
yeah. For the villainous story, it's really a problem because most of my readers like broke off after the first six chapters, and that's literally in the middle of like setting up the characters so that they can grow as characters. And it was like, yeah, I'm not doing that for the next story.
Good.
But still, right now I'm in the second season of that, and I have some readers that wants to read more. So,
Mm.
and I cannot multitask, so I'm probably stuck with it for a while.
Okay. All the best. Okay, there's still 38 minutes and people are still rushing the deadline. That's fine. Work hard, guys. Continue
Mm,
writing.
Okay then. I'll
Yeah.
play some games first because I've
be
done mine.
cheering on you.
I usually try to stock 1 month, but I think I cannot make it this month because
Oh,
IRL has been crazy. So yes. Now
Uh,
Mm.
time for me to relax again because I'm on my MGS end game. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
last month,
Yeah,
羡慕，好羡慕哦。
没有啦，给我休息一下啦，哇老诶。You guys are pretty good actually. Yeah, I cannot just like you guys keep writing endlessly like you know.
We
Just like
don't.
you guys have the spirit.
No, no, we don't write endlessly. It's more like you plan a schedule, and Sanskar says not even stalking at all. Wow,
Mm.
girl.
Cool.
Well, I had a nice stockpile of chapters, like 20 25 chapters or more, or days
Well,
of chapters. But
speaking
then
about
I had
stockpile,
to. But then I was reminded that I can do something like set up the tiers for the paid readers to buy it, and it was on the fourth month of the MGS or whatever this thing's called. So
Yes.
I went like 3 months without it completely, only with the basic one coin tier. Yeah, so I set it up, and it will only work from this, yeah, September, this month. It works already, and but my MGS is already over anyway.
You shouldn't have
So it
like
will
a
be a make or break.
correct, correct. So it will either help you earn more or like just do nothing, basically. Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I have a question about the MGS. Like, is it for like by the author or by the story? Like, can I enter like multiple stories and it will be on the
by
MGS?
story,
Like,
by story. It will be by story.
By contracted
so
story.
each
Yep, correct.
so each story will be paid
Yes.
even if it won't make it, it will be paid 200.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
regardless.
Oh my god, I need to learn multitask.
That's why
I
I'm
need to
telling
learn
you, you
multitasking.
should you should multitask
I
something.
have I have ideas for like 15 other stories for heaven's sake, and I just don't not writing it
wow,
them.
15?
What? Oh, that's good. Why
Well,
not,
there's
man?
the vampire story, there's the werewolf story, there's the mecha story, there's
Oh my goodness.
the venomancer story,
I
there's
get that.
That's a
the
fan
twins,
fiction.
there's the moon punching princess, there's the
Oh my god.
there's the girl who killed all elves.
I feel you.
There's like
Okay,
there's the Wild
all in
West but
all, Sound is a
post-apocalyptic.
very
You need
active
to
author.
prioritize. You gotta prioritize sound.
Process your time, bro.
As a beginner
Yeah,
of
I'm
multitasking, prioritize.
yeah, I'm prioritizing the story that brings me money right now,
You
Smart.
know, I'm proud with
and
my
Oh,
only
you have
multitasking
a
this.
skill
job,
because
right?
one thing,
Hmm?
I can do that. You know, I'm proud with my
Mm.
multitasking skill because one thing, I can do it.
What do you do?
I mean,
How?
look at me. I'm working, teaching, and then study, and writing.
Yeah, give him some tips on how to do multitasking. So,
Give us.
Actually, it's the simple
Yes,
thing.
please.
Just enjoy.
Please.
Just
huh?
enjoy it. Yeah, simple as that. Just enjoy it, and you will realize that you unconsciously know what you should do and when you should do.
I
So you
wish,
don't
but
even need
I.
to know something if you are already know how to enjoy yourself with it. That's what I'm doing
My
since
type?
2015.
But for me, it's like I'm
Oh,
hyper focused on one thing, or I'm not interested in anything.
No, 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 no. Don't be like that. I mean, you got to be happy with yourself. Uh,
Mm.
Mm.
focus with one thing and then another thing, step by step. Don't use more than one steps to go up.
I mean, yeah, that then after that, Dame is recommending you to use like a sprint timer so that you write
I don't even need that.
alternates.
I don't even need that to reach my writing speed.
Hush, you are a master now. You gotta teach the beginners how to climb.
Yeah, it's simple actually simple. Actually, both I and
you should do
Slot have
that.
a same mind when it comes to write fast.
Hey,
Mm.
We have an idea like this. Every morning you got to write at least 500 words of draft, and it just took like 10 minutes only. After that, on
Oh,
lunch, you
oh
finish
my!
it.
In how many minutes?
It just take like 10 minutes. 10 minutes only. It won't be take more than it.
But I can't type that fast. I'm like 19.7 or
Okay.
21 words at
Okay.
most a minute.
There's a reason. There's a reason why everyone cannot type that fast. Because you guys haven't planned it yet.
Correct. You stall too long, and then by the time you actually want to edit and you go back and you're like, you waste time there. So it's not like a waterfall that flows freely. So you gotta train your mind to actually just word vomit, basically.
Yeah, correct.
Why do I know this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
simple.
it's not like you made a blog post about it or anything.
Did I make a blog post about this topic already? I don't think so.
It,
Yeah, I've
so,
already in my mind. I mean, every book that I make, I will have at least the ideation of the first 30 chapters.
oh my god.
And it took me 2 weeks to plan it.
2 weeks. I go to
Yeah,
the washroom. I take a shower for 1 hour. I come out. I have everything done, like in my head.
I don't do that.
Oh
I'm
really?
fairly strict with my with
Uh,
my with my own schedule when it
oh
comes to
my.
that. Mm.
I tell you, the
Oh dear.
secret to it, the secret to inspiration is a toilet. Go to the toilet, you will find inspiration. I
Keep
swear.
quiet.
I swear. No, 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 no. It comes to artists it's the same way as well. I don't know why, but like after midnight, that's when your inspiration engine kicks in. And then when you're in the toilet, for some reason, you have inspiration. I swear.
Okay,
Hmm.
that's not a case to me. Usually,
Yeah, me
when
neither.
I will become sleepless when I have an idea.
Oh,
Very
oh,
sleepless.
that's good. I I actually can write faster when I like that when I have an idea, but it's not like I can like pause it. Like it just happens.
Yeah, that's why
Like
you
I
got to
can
plan it.
write like I can write 12,000 words in like 3 hours or like 2 hours actually. But no, no, that's too fast. That's not no way. How many was it? I
So
wrote
that's what I'm
once.
saying.
I wrote like 6 or 7 chapters in 4 hours. It was like between 1,000 and okay, never mind. Sorry, but it's like then there are the days that I cannot write a single word because I don't like it, or I'm forcing myself to write one chapter or two chapters, and I'm thinking that they are complete shit. But then the other day I read it again, and yeah, they're actually good. But on the day I'm writing it, it's like it's bad, and I can't help it, and I cannot force myself to write more.
Yeah, there is no reason that you should force. So that's why in evening you
Mm,
got to plan out. You got to plan out your idea, map it out, and then repeat in the
yeah.
morning. You write 500 chapter,
Mm,
500 word draft, and then afternoon finish it, and evening you plan it again. Repeat, keep doing that, and you will
Or
realize that
mm,
you will
correct.
write much faster than me.
Or you split your day
mm,
into two cycles. So like I don't know if normal people do this. I used to when I didn't have like freelance jobs. I sleep only 4 hours, and then after that my day cycle is 12 hours, and then after I sleep another 4 hours, and then my other day cycle is 8 hours. So I sleep 2 times a day
But then
of
I
four
don't
and
have
four.
day cycle. But then when I was writing Lagomota, I don't have day cycle.
I don't know if it's nowadays to be honest when I did that, but it's like one day cycle of 4 hours sleep per 4 hours sleep when you wake up that counts as one day. You do like the first story. And after that the second half of the day cycle, which is like the after 4 hours sleep, the second one, you do another story. So that's another way. Like your brain has time to reset when you sleep.
Yep, exactly,
mm,
something like that.
I know,
Wo-
right?
mm.
That's how you do your multitasking. Work with
Mm.
Yeah,
cycle.
but there's also a thing about me planning things. I actually, if I plan something and I tell and voice it out, like I'm telling someone about it, there's no, when I'm going to sit and write, I'm writing completely different thing because like that story has been already told, and it's
Okay,
it's
it
not
means that
something that I
it means that
want
you
to
have
do because,
improvisation.
and even if oh sorry you.
Okay, it means that you have improvisation. You already improvise it. So that's a normal thing. Don't worry about that.
You're a
Hmm,
perfectionist.
maybe. I don't know. Sometimes I'm thinking out a story, for example, like I'm thinking about the situation, and then when I'm sitting to write, I'm like building the story around it to put that situation in because I think that would be fun to write.
And then
But
sidetrack.
more often than not, I'm like when I'm about to, I set it up, I set up everything, I'm about to write it. It's like I need to change it because it doesn't fit anymore. It's not as cool as I thought.
Correct. This is called second doubting.
Mm,
You have to let go of that perfectionism streak if you want to get speed. So something has to go.
yeah, yeah,
Because there is no way you can write something without a plot hole, especially if you're going to do like 600 chapters. It's no way.
yeah.
So it's more about the more practice makes better. I won't say perfect. Practice makes better. You gotta start somewhere. Unless you're like Young Lin and you've written like 11 million words, then yeah, that's a flex.
Yeah, like this.
I have not written 11 million words, I can tell you that. Okay, so
That
my
is really
stream
something. 11 million.
my stream is telling me to sleep because health, but I don't know. What are you guys up to?
Well, it's only past 5 p.m. where
Ah,
I am, so
nice. Good for you.
I should be writing.
You should be writing, that's right.
I guess after this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shall
I
we
should
wrap it
be.
up here then?
I only have stories.
Yeah, I think we should
Yeah,
wrap it up already. I get to sleep.
I told you
I'm
to
still,
sleep early.
I'm not recovered yet. Fuck me.
Okay, good for you. Yes. Oh my god, people are dying. People are making jewelry. People are editing. People are rushing deadlines. People are okay, okay.
Dude,
Uh,
come on. Prepare your deadline. Prepare your chapter first. Why before you are going to do something like this?
Yeah, and Sanska is hammering shit out of wires. Frustration release.
Pay I type AI. Oh, better
making the
education.
Very
copper get
nice.
hard.
Mm. Okay, very nice. I hope to actually like host this kind of sessions more, but I don't know if people are available and stuff like that. But it's nice, like the first time that everyone got together, like after WSA, it's like the woo, and then we have some new people over here. Thank you all for joining so much. Right, I
Yeah, you're
will
like,
put up names and links
Thanks
in
for
like
having us.
the stream so that people who chanced upon it can actually check it out. So we didn't actually talk much about WSA. It's like an after party kind of thing, and it's like the brief mention of the seas are gone. But thank you all.
ah, let's not talk about the WSA first because I know that
Um.
that's the most stupid WSA ever until now.
So yeah, the
I'm not
takeoff
entirely sure
point.
what it is, so
Yeah. So the takeoff point at the end of the day is you rather join the WPC than the WSA.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's much more,
oh,
it is much more competitive than WSA itself. We are all know about
I
that.
have no idea what
But
other.
WPCs come every week, you see. So if you miss one, you can just teach one and then do another one.
Yeah, but you can see that how saturated WSA, right? Most of
WSA
them
is a killer.
Mm,
are like abusing MGS and then
Mm.
and whatnot. Some
WSA is a killer.
mm, it's a
WPC
mood
is
killer.
better. WPC is better, I would say.
Yeah,
Mm.
agree
So
with that.
that's the trick. That's all for tonight, guys, on the stream. I will do a wrap up and yeah. Thanks for all joining today. I didn't manage to hear Dame Butterfly, but that's Okay. For those who want a lullaby after I end the stream, please let me know if you want. All right.